All right, we are live. WWE officially starts out on the road to WrestleMania today on February 1st, 2025 with the Royal Rumble. And we are we're 22 entrants in now. So we're darn near through the women's Royal Rumble here. We're getting on a little bit late. I'm Jason Courier with the Jason A. Mark Wrestling Reaction. And my guest with me here today, for those of you that remember the old Stephen J show, you might remember Richie the Booking Bartender.
How you doing today, guys?
Richie has agreed to join me today for a live stream. We're doing something a little bit different with the relaunch of this channel. We are going to try to do live streams of our reaction to the I almost called them a pay-per-view. They're not pay-per-views anymore. They're what do they call them? Live events?
They're just I
Premium live events.
Yeah, premium live
That's what
events.
they call it.
It used to be back in the day, you had to pay. Then WWE Network came out, and that was by far one of the best deals. This much a month, and we get
And you get everything. Right?
Yeah. And then now that's gone to Netflix and WB, and there's not too many channels that they haven't taken over yet. So
yeah. We had two semi-surprise entrances. Alexa Bliss just was the latest entry. She is making her comeback. I believe they said, thank you, Alexa. They said that she had been gone for 2 years. We also saw an appearance. We've seen an appearance so far from Jordan Grace, who is a wrestling free agent. She did her big pie in the face goodbye to Impact, their tradition, and she supposedly is a wrestling free agent, but she sure looks like she's signed with the WWE to me.
I think she's already in the door, but we'll have to say, just with that Van Vliet interview, she said, "Oh, I'm a free agent," but has started to change her look towards a more WWE crowd, I think. Just my opinion, but what do I know?
The 23rd entrance into the Women's Rumble 2025 is going to be Candice LeRae. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done a little bit more with Candice. She's pretty badass for them to basically have. She seems to be like the sidekick for everybody.
She's like the Baron Corbin of the women's division.
She has kind of turned into the Baron Corbin.
She goes out there and puts on great matches. She does good work, makes her opponent look really good, but then the push ends, or she got an injury, and the things happen. My personal biggest one that I thought would have changed wrestling years ago was the badass Billy Gunn, and he came out on an Austin segment, and you watched him blow out his shoulder, and that was his big push, and then boom,
and it just
and then never got back around to what it was supposed to be with them. They got New Age Outlaws back in that, but never
quite hit that.
Finn Balor with the
just when he was starting to get his push.
in the championship match, gives it up the next day. So with injuries and unfortunate parts of wrestling, I think she's just missed a push by a couple of unfortunate situations.
And you can easily say that Finn's never recovered from that. He's just never quite. He's come close a couple times where it looks like he's going to get his push, and then it just kind of
keeps stalling out.
Another,
Candice LeRae situation.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's him not, the work they did with Priest and all that across, and then now what is he doing? Nothing.
Man, you're not kidding. That is quite the walk from the.
Stephanie Vacker, I'm guessing. Now they moved some programs over to other channels. We don't get to watch them all the time, but
I'm a little behind on my NXT, so I'm not real sure who.
I'm hoping she's NXT, but I
is this
drawing a blank right now? Yeah. My part not being prepared. I guess we should have looked up active rosters prior to going into this of the possible 300-400 high level women's professional wrestlers that
Right.
could have showed up today.
Yeah. And it's difficult because of this relationship that WWE has right now with Impact, because there's quite a bit of crossover right now.
Well, at my house, we believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
And that is just something that we can't relinquish there. So I'd love to see him show up tonight.
That would be awesome.
Or in the WWE altogether. I mean, is Nick Nemeth showing up? I mean,
I didn't think about Dolph.
But who does he show up as?
Right. Is he right? Because Shawn Spears came back and he was Shawn Spears. He wasn't Ty Dillinger. So we've seen it before where WWE's let go of somebody, they've gone and made a name for them, their real name for themselves, and then come back as themselves instead of as the character that they left as.
Well, when it comes to marketing, trademarking, and all that stuff,
they definitely know what they're doing.
I'm not a lawyer, and that's probably a lot more difficult than what we think it is just by watching.
Right. Yeah. Oh shit.
Really?
Wow.
That's an interesting.
Trish Stratus was just is the 25th entrance in the 2025 Royal Rumble. I'm kind of surprised to see her. I figured she had her run last year.
Yeah. And before that,
she was fucking fantastic.
She looks great. I mean, she's a couple years younger than me, and I definitely couldn't run down to that ring as gracefully as she just did.
Run that mile down to the ring.
Be like, stop at the ring and be like, hold on,
wait,
let me
hold on,
do a Santino Morello moment or something there.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah. No, let's do it again. Yeah. Yeah, and with this now Jordan's never worked with Trish before. That's where I'm sure Trish's performance center has been on Raw, did her run there. But now you got somebody outside the company, and it looked like a little, what we're supposed to do here real quick.
Right. Yeah, that was a little rough.
There you go. That's how it's supposed to be done.
I gotta wonder if this isn't another start of another Trish run here. She looks pretty good. Wow. Okay, there goes that run.
So as you were saying that, I'm not sure if anybody saw Trish Stratus fly.
Just got leveled
to the stratosphere by Piper Niven. She stepped into that one.
Yeah, she did.
But put your work in good, make it look snug, and
yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
Again, another person in the corner thinking they're lifting
Piper up.
Yeah.
Right. Ring's starting to get a little full here. We're gonna need
now we're getting somewhere. She's gonna, I guess here's Kane.
Right. Yeah.
How many people is Raquel Rodriguez going to empty out of this ring?
I just literally just said the ring's getting a little full here. Yeah. It's about that time to clear some of these ladies out of it, I think. I wonder if Jade Cargill is going to make an appearance. I'm seeing.
I don't think they want to rush her back from an injury. I think with what they have invested in her and her character,
right,
and the direction that that's capable of going, don't risk bringing him back that early. So you got to work a little bit better on that. Any other, match somebody gets power bombed onto someone, both of them are like,
right.
But she power bombs Liv, and Liv is like, I'm good. Bye, Natty.
Natty just got eliminated.
Think she does have the most standing minutes in women's Royal Rumble.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she's been in every one so far. I'm not sure. I haven't been really paying attention to any statistics or anything, but
Natty was eliminated by Liv, and Liv just eliminated Alexa Bliss.
That's good. Her first ring
game. Right. Get her in, get her out. She got her big pop.
Mm-hmm. Okay, probably work on some cardio. And yeah, she looks a little gassed.
She looked a little beat up there.
Mm-hmm. Bailey's still in. Io's been in from, at least we got started.
She was in.
Here watching.
She was the first.
Okay,
first
there
one
we
in.
Go.
Yeah. So she's been in from the duration.
Yep. Number 27 is.
Let's go, baby.
About time.
Oh.
Been waiting too long for this. My opinion.
You think she's winning this thing?
Way I see it is this. There's one top of the list currently wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
It's her.
She's, Charlotte Flair.
But when I say that, I say that includes Roman. That includes
men and women.
Cody.
Right.
That includes, the boss or whoever she is now. The man, Becky Lynch. Mm-hmm. She is the best in my eyes in this business, in the ring, period.
It's quite a brace she's got on her fucking.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. And
she's quite the brace.
There we go. December 2023, she's been out since. So been a full calendar year. A lot of excellent trips to tropical locations. My wife follows her on a lot of social media and showing me pictures of her and Andre. And I'm like, if, I was not 5'6" and I was athletic and I could do this job, I'd take you there too.
Andrade's a lucky fella.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a fucking superstar, like super duper star, like you said. She's top of the food chain.
I watched it with coming up some of my favorite matches, her and Becky Lynch, before the big argument thing happened. Mm-hmm. Even before that, just moves that they would do her. And watch the matches, the way they put the matches together, the way they did them, structured it like no other girls had done before.
Right. Yeah.
And that's, I think, started setting her apart. And then she was out, and you watch Becky and other girls work together, didn't look the same. And then when Charlotte came back and worked with those girls, she just always made them look so much better with what she's able to do in the ring and willing to try in the ring,
which is pretty ironic because that's the way her father made his career, is by making other people look amazing. And oh, that's dangerous. Nope.
Bye, Michin, for showing up.
Damn, she looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
She's always been a workout warrior, but she looks amazing right now.
Yeah.
She is lean.
Well, it started kind of right before she went out with that whole thing when Jordan Grace was bulking up. And then Charlotte said, well, you know what? I'm going to lean down. And it was kind of like the opposite directions that they went.
Right.
And she just.
Ooh. A little clunky.
All right, gotta get our work in.
Yep. Get her a little pop here. Mm-hmm. She is lean and mean, boy. Man.
But it the height, the athleticism,
she's got everything.
And you look at her and go, she's lean, but
she doesn't look wimpy.
Yeah.
Doesn't
look skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Shit. She just eliminated Piper Niven.
Though that I just clowned other people for doing.
Right. Trying to pick up Piper and throw her over the rope. And then she goes and does exactly that.
Charlotte and go, well, I can do it.
Right.
Love to be able to get back to her and Rhea at some point,
Yeah.
Just physicalities of their matches, what they can do.
I wouldn't mind seeing that at Mania.
Mm-hmm. Our NXT Women's Champion.
A little bit surprised to see her.
Hmm.
I kind of thought they might keep the champs out of it.
I don't think she needs the rub for this.
Right.
I don't think she's ready to go to WrestleMania. A lot of people do. A lot, has high praises, but see her working a few different other ladies on the big show before they get that push. I think they could have.
With seeing her, I was assuming we weren't going to see Obafemi in the men's Rumble. Do you think we might see him too then if we're seeing?
I wish that WWE would do my opinion on the Royal Rumble. If you are a champion and you want to be in the Royal Rumble, you have to wrestle a match for the championship the week prior on your brand.
Put it on the line before
Put it on the line. If not, you give up your title, but you can go in, but you're going to be one of the first 5 entrants. I think that would be a good way to, at least get people to think, what can we do? What should they do?
Right. Yeah.
If she is ready for the main roster, go ahead and give that title up. And, kind of like with the X division in TNA.
Right. Right.
Was it offer C or whatever that you give up your X division championship for the TNA main title shot?
Right.
So I like that idea, and I think they should do that same thing here. This is one of your biggest events of the year. They're not pay-per-views anymore.
Right.
And you got people coming in.
Jordan Grace just got eliminated.
And so that's going to set up NXT moving forward.
Yeah, there you go.
If I didn't know any better, but
start Jordan out in NXT. Yeah, there you go. It's actually a really good point.
Guessing these two have been battling for the title.
Right. Again, I'm way behind on NXT. I have not watched it in weeks.
Okay, I guess they're buddies.
I didn't even realize she was still in this. She came in early.
This is too much going on right here.
Yeah.
So people need to get out of that ring, or they need to start doing work.
Yeah, and Raquel didn't exactly come in and clear the ring like I thought she was going to. She eliminated what? She was a part of 2 eliminations, and she didn't even eliminate either one of them. Oh, speaking of,
there we go. So here's probably where.
Yeah, here's our elimination.
Thin the herd.
Yeah. Nia Jax is entrant number 29. So we should see some ring clearing here.
I will be kind on how I feel about Nia Jax's in-ring work. And let's see how she does in a Rumble. Well, she's been a few. She's been in the men's, as well. So let's see what she got tonight.
Hopefully she didn't hurt anybody.
Don't break anyone's nose or shoulder.
Not injure anybody, please.
Yeah. The potato queen herself. By the time she gets there, entrant 30 is going to be announced.
Right.
This is at least a minute walk in.
The slow stroll to the
in no hurry. I get it. In no hurry.
Right. I mean, what's the big hurry, right?
Okay, back to her and Zelina Vega. Right. Does she powerbomb someone on the announce table tonight? Gotta be careful with that one. She's a little older, Nia. Don't hurt her. There go Candace.
Oh,
no. No Rumble moment for her, I guess.
Man. That's great.
So,
there goes Trish.
Yeah. Put her out?
No.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Wow.
No, here goes Trish.
Oh,
And there
we're
she
gonna put
goes.
her down gently. Oh,
Oh,
we're gonna
wait.
go 2 for 1 here. Candace is going to
Oh.
help out.
Well, and there she goes.
That's good. Thank you for showing up, Trish. Thank you for
That was a nice appearance.
helping bring the women's division up to what it is today. Without her, not sure if we could have got here.
It's true. Very true. Might still be doing bra and panty matches.
Pudding matches. I mean, they're just some of the silliest things.
Oh, look at this. Nikki fucking Bella.
Wow.
You know what? I kind of thought maybe she might make an appearance because she was in the crowd at the Netflix debut, I believe.
Yeah. And her sister. Well, who's doing the traitor? Is it her?
Right.
Her sister? I don't know. See, I have twins. These are twins. Which one is it?
Which one's the?
Yeah.
She looks pretty good.
Still, again, another minute till she gets the. Can we like bring them up through the floor right there?
Right.
And then raise them up 20 steps. They're in the ring. Beautiful.
What was it Mania 3 or 4 that they had the little mini ring that they rode to the ring?
Yeah,
maybe they should bring back
3,
the mini ring.
Yeah. All right, now everybody gonna beat up Nia.
Okay, they got to get her out of the ring, right?
Is Raquel? Is that still Raquel there?
Yeah, that's Raquel laying on the apron there.
Someone next to her, is that Liv there also?
Probably Liv.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like there's a third one there too.
Not EO. Who's in there? The Prodigy.
Oh, she's still in there.
Yeah. Wish she could be the Prodigy of promos too.
Oh, jeez.
You know, I mean, her in-ring work is good, but
she's so young though.
Oh yeah, we would look at that back in the NXT days, and some of her Raw work was raw.
Yeah, right. Okay, Nikki's gonna
do a push-up right now because.
Okay, don't get it, but all right.
Hey, you get your 10-minute or your.
Oh, Tater.
That'll happen sometimes. A little bit of ring rust and
show that kid what for there.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to her, is there? She kind of barely up above that top rope.
Same thing with her and EO and that, but
I thought EO got eliminated earlier.
That is it. All right, prediction. We got 12 active. Who's your final 4?
Oh, let's go Charlotte, Nia, Raquel, and Liv.
Okay. I'm thinking
Bailey's still in there too, isn't she?
Bailey's still in there, and I think EO. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's always good to see a one in the women's go from the one spot, you know. No easy feet. 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
4, okay.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
There we go. That looked a little.
I couldn't even see who all got eliminated there. Yeah.
So it would be EO and
these two are about
Raquel and.
Well, there goes my Liv thought.
How little we think we really know.
Wow,
Bailey's still
that
there.
sure cleaned out the ring.
There, yeah.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, we've got.
All right. Got our NXT champion. 1, 2 NXTs. The Prodigy. Nia Jax.
2, 4.
Bailey and the Queen. The GOAT.
Come on, Nikki. I wonder if Nikki's going to be a Final 4 here. Or is she about to get eliminated here with?
Yeah, I don't see them moving a program she could really do with someone and then on that big stage at WrestleMania. But yeah, we got a couple months to make it up and make it work. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like they're setting it up for her to be a Final Four here. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, Charlotte's in trouble.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. She'll pull it.
Don't teeter on the edge. I don't. They've did that too many times with Kofi Kingston and his acrobatics that he's done during the Rumble, but it's not risk Charlotte.
Oh.
Okay.
Champ is down. Champ is out.
Down to 5.
Oh, man. Bailey's over the top.
Bailey's won a Rumble, right? Yes? No?
Yeah, she did.
She won a Rumble. Charlotte has. I'm not sure if Nia has. Bye, Bailey.
Oh, there goes Bailey.
All the way to San Jose, but it's all right.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, no, it was Nikki.
Nikki.
Nia just eliminated Nikki. I saw the red. I thought it might have been Charlotte, but nope.
It's been a couple of years since we've seen these two
go
toe-to-toe as well. Nia was out. She's been back. Charlotte's been out. So it's probably been, 3-4 years?
Yeah.
Still not feeling the prodigy, but,
Here she is. She's final 3.
Yeah. Final 3, giving Charlotte the business in the corner.
I gotta think it's gotta be Charlotte, right? I
mean, what did we just finish up with Nia? See, there we go.
There we are.
Ooh.
Now Charlotte's got to kick the shit out of this kid, right?
I guess we show her why we're the prodigy or why we're the queen.
There it is. Oh, no, it's not.
Not yet.
She's going to take it.
There you go.
Oh, there it was.
Congratulations,
and Charlotte wins.
You deserve it.
Welcome back, Charlotte.
No one else I'd rather see fighting for the women's title, especially 100%. Tomorrow night, Rhea. It's right. The least you can do.
Right.
It's like,
I would love to see.
Rhea. Let's do it again.
I'll take that all day.
And their match will steal WrestleMania
100%
again.
Yeah, 100%.
So why not?
100%. Okay.
That's good. She did what, about 40 minutes? 35 minutes?
Yeah, she had a good run there. Yeah. Yeah, she had a damn good run there. What time is it?
We're looking at almost 4:30 now.
Oh, my God. Wow.
So that was an hour 25, hour 20 plus on the Women's Royal Rumble.
Well, they only have the Women's Rumble, Men's Rumble, the tag team match, and the ladder match, right? That's all we got, right?
I don't know. Is Cody Kevin doing anything? I don't.
Yeah, it's the ladder matches. Cody Kevin.
So they're doing ladder. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the eagle,
the winged eagle is going to be. Yeah,
I like that. Go Charlotte.
Yeah, good for her. Super duper star.
And it's not just that. The women's champion of champions, the way she carries herself, the way she looks. Yeah, you see her in a bikini and you see her working out. It's all respectful and tasteful when, as far as that, in my opinion, goes. She just is classy. She's just the way she carries herself.
Yeah.
How she is, the charisma.
Right. Yeah, she's badass.
Yeah. It'll be a while till we get another
like her. Yeah.
Not just girl, but any guy, girl, what I mean? She's had this, in my opinion, the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And looks like she's going to continue to carry it, and probably could for another 6-8 years.
Yeah. Yeah. If her body holds that.
You know, then who's going to come in and take it from her? I don't see the Prodigy doing it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
With the showing that they had with her tonight, though, she's next.
Mm-hmm. Opening the ropes.
I love
again.
it. Just like her daddy. I
Yeah.
love it. It's so great when she does that. Well, she looks fucking great.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna be sore tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I can't imagine like having that much time off and then.
Yeah. It's one thing when you're running the ropes and you're doing your drills and stuff, but bumps like that'll only happen in the ring, and at a big event like this, you can't practice those too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine how she's gonna feel tomorrow.
Big E. Does Big E show up tonight?
Can he?
Is he cleared? There's never been a thing that has said he can never medically get cleared to wrestle again. I mean, but we heard it about Edge, and we've heard it about other people who are back now too.
Right. Didn't both the members of War Raiders have the same injury?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I
love to see him back in the ring, even if it's to show up and throw Kofi
both
out. Yeah. Get up for what happened on Raw.
Right.
You know, you don't treat your brother like that.
Right.
You don't.
Do you think we could see him come back into the ring and then maybe find himself a new tag team partner and have a little feud here with the old New Day, between the old New Day and New Day?
Well, say he has somebody he's worked a program with before. CM Punk. Kind of, hung out with him for a couple years before the whole New Day happened. So, owe me a favor, old friendships. You never know. Punk's been around to help out a few people in ways that, honestly, a lot of people thought he wouldn't do, that he wasn't about. So,
wasn't he with Dolph too at one time? Didn't they have the tag team titles before he did the New Day thing? Am I remembering that right?
You got me on that. I would say, that was an area where I think that's when my daughter was younger, and I was doing certain things, and that was one where it was a Monday night thing, and I missed out on Raw for a couple years, and it was right at the end of
that run.
I missed the pipe bomb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was able to see it, replays this and that, but for as many Raws, premium events, pay-per-views I've seen, missed the pipe bomb. It's only going to get...
Good thing it lives forever.
Yeah.
Good thing you've seen it 900 times.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't change. Every time I see it, I'm like going, it just sounds so right the way he's presenting it. Whether I agree with it or not, the way he presented it, it was like, I can't argue with that. So what do I do?
Yeah, they did such a great job. Restroom.
All right, take a break then.
Woo! We're in commercial, you guys, so we'll be right back. Too late to smoke. Oh, Bob.
We remember the butt scratch.
Yeah. Butt scratch kind of does. The butt scratch kind of does. Oh,
All right.
Is that a TV? Interesting. It's challenging to do with no volume, not as much volume in the show. I'm like, can I get it in the background so I can cheat a little bit?
I was thinking about running, because I can run, I've got a little receiver, I can run the volume through it.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to get feedback or, so.
Well, I was thinking that I could sneak in a little earbud. Maybe.
No, that's all
right. I've literally never gone live and done this. So
That's all right, man. I am about as lame as I have ever been. It's just been such a long day, and stuff, and the whole off-camera stuff. Like. You've told you all the challenges I have with my family and this and that and stuff going on. Well, right now my mom's fighting stage 4 cancer. Well, like anything above 30 for your like blood cancer level, at hers this week is 279.
Oh my God!
So
my goodness!
I gotta go have a talk with her, and we're gonna start.
Oh my God!
Endocrinologist and have to move to end of life.
Oh no!
And yeah, it sucks. Don't get me wrong, but you can't be emotional about it until it's over.
Yeah.
Because I gotta hold up for my daughter, my sons.
I can't imagine.
Her husband, my sister, everybody.
I just can't imagine.
And I'm, of course, I gotta be the executor. I'm the decision maker. I'm the pull the plug maker. Kind of all that shit. So, because that's one of the rare ones. It runs in the family. I'm probably gonna die the same way. It's a genetic thing. My grandmother did. Her brother did. Just. Yeah. The best of the opportunities I have in the present and not miss those opportunities.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Fucking A. All right. We are still, they're doing a little break here. They're doing some promos for the, I don't know what the hell this is for. Superstore and photo experience.
There we go.
They're trying to sell you something. So we'll be back here in just a minute.
If you haven't spent enough money on your trip to Indianapolis and for these tickets, please buy some merch.
Right.
Or go to www.shop.com.
Be pretty cool to go to like one of the big four type.
Mm-hmm.
Realized I didn't put anything out on socials.
That's all right. Good. They didn't miss us sucking for the first
part
of the show, and
literally nobody's watching.
It's
all right. It's okay. It's our trial run, right? I really don't mind that nobody's watching right now.
We got to figure this out because I wouldn't mind trying it moving forward. Still got fast lane to practice at,
right?
And and elimination chamber. Always plenty of more time to make bad decisions and say dumb things.
So true.
Raquel's going to come in and clear the ring.
And then that didn't happen at all.
That's not happening.
She literally, I don't think she had an elimination. I think Liv picked up the two that she was involved in.
Yeah. But
you can't win them all, right?
It's the joy of the show. If it did happen every way that I wanted it and said it was going to happen, it would probably be a pretty bad event.
Right.
That's why they're the professionals, and I don't do that for a living.
Okay. Let's see if we can get this thing copied so I can actually share it. And we're still in break. So what do you think is going to be next? We're going to get the tag team title match here, probably.
You know, I think that's who they were showing was DIY coming out and Mercy Machine Gun. So I think they'll be working that way. I don't
quite
think
the prediction on my part, then, huh?
There you go.
Look at me go,
Captain Obvious
Shit.
there. You know, I don't think they've ever done Rumble back to back since they brought the women's Rumble in. Maybe the Royal Rumble is the event that you can split.
Right.
Because you got women's Royal Rumble, and they could easily have 5-6 additional women's matches on top of this, even with the ones that weren't in the Rumble.
Right.
You know, so why not do a 2-day Rumble? Everything else, SummerSlam's 2 days, you know, WrestleMania's 2 days. Why not make Royal Rumble 2 days and make Saturday the women's Royal Rumble and then Sunday the men's, or vice versa? Who knows? You know, I think depending on some matches I could see, no problem with the women being the marquee event because sometimes their match is better.
I'm 100% with that.
Yeah. I can find other reasons to not want them on the main event other than, they're girls wrestling. No, there's some of the guy matches that I think probably easily could have been skipped and have looked really poor.
No shit.
You know? It's like we're going like 15 minutes in commercial break.
Yeah, this is quite the break here. I'm not used to. They normally don't have this long a break.
I'm gonna look up and see how many matches they have listed.
When I looked it up, all they had that I saw was they had the two Rumble matches, and then they had the tag team title match and the ladder match between Cody and KO. And that was it. All right, finally we are back here.
Because you know, when you go to Wikipedia, you know, you have to believe everything that they have on there. So just going by, they got the women's, they got DIY, Cody and Kevin, and then the men's Rumble looks like that's 4 matches on a premium event.
Well, if the women's Rumble was an hour and a half long, I would imagine the men's is going to be right around there too. So that's 3 hours just in Rumble. I mean, and ladder matches don't tend to be short. So, and I think this is a best 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah,
match.
best 2 out of 3.
So this one's going to be a long match too. I guess. I'm assuming. Pretty cool seeing these guys in WWE though.
It took them a while to get here. Yeah, glad they're here.
Yeah.
You know, I think without these guys, you know, do you have Hardy Boys?
Right. 100%.
Do you have the Elite?
Right.
Do you have any of those? Yeah. They are the ones, from what I recall, that started that rapid tag team. Boom, 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 boom. You know, move. And then, you know, others tried to copy it. And I think sometimes it's a little too over the top.
Right.
Still, you know, you got to find that sweet spot somewhere halfway between that and a Randy Orton match. I think is where you're gonna find, you know, where I like to see a match worked.
Yeah,
I don't mind if
Randy definitely has a pace to him.
Yeah, he doesn't waver. He's like, yep, this is gonna be a 25-minute match.
This is what we're doing, and this is how we're doing it.
I'm gonna do a total of about 8 moves, some punches and kicks. and powder out 3-4 times,
Right.
and there you go. There's 25 minutes. What happened? And then you're like, that was the best match of the night.
That was
still.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he took the time to put into work. But sometimes, now as we get into this computer generated area where you just can get all your information so fast, and that you want, let's see the match. Let's see the match.
Right.
So
My attention span is nothing.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
DIY. How many times have they DIY'd and then split up and then DIY
And DIY'd again.
and then DIY'd again? I think it's 3-4 times, something like that.
Something like that.
Meanwhile, Motor City Machine Guns have been Motor City Machine Guns. They split up for a while, took their turns being singles champions and stuff like that, but I didn't see them really do too many long programs with another tag partner.
Right.
Right. Rapid fire. Typical Motor City Machine Gun start. Here a kick, there a kick. I go high, you go low. Do some spinnies. Oh, do-si-do. Miss clotheslines. Don't look to the crowd for a reaction yet. You guys just
started.
Yeah.
Haven't even worked up a sweat yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're tagging now. Sorry about that, ref. Now we're both gonna point and slide.
Should be a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's an
Careful.
old classic of theirs, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How long they've been doing that one?
Sometime since there was this ring that didn't have 4 sides to it at one point in time, if we remember those days.
God, I hated that.
Mm-hmm. Which one do I run off of?
I was not a fan of the octagon ring.
Mm-mm. There were some things like your Ultimate X matches.
Yep, played well in that.
Full Metal Mayhems and all those. Those worked great. But once they went to that square ring, and I wish they, and then it took them a while to get that platform that came up to the ring. So you had one side of the ring, you couldn't work because it was, straight across all the time. And they kind of do that in TNT or TNA a little bit still.
Yeah, I was never really a big fan of the ramp that's at ring level.
Mm.
Can do a lot of stuff with it though. Opens up some things to. Could also get hurt really badly off of that, as Adam Cole found out. How he blew his knee up was he jumped off of it.
Yep.
Or his ankle. It was his ankle, right?
Yeah, it's different. When you get into the ring has movement to it. When you're outside, the floor is solid, has a certain feel to it. Now you're on a hollow ramp that,
right.
Doesn't feel the same footing, I would think.
Yeah.
Who gets the first fall?
That's what I was just thinking. You literally reading my mind.
What else can we be wrong on?
Right. So are we going to see
champs get it first?
Yeah, that's what I think we're going to see the challengers get the first one.
Is ever a best out of 3 match ever gone 2?
Oh, there it is. Champs just got the first one. So we got 1.
Then do they get the second one right away?
Right? Like,
why not?
Do we go anticlimactic and just?
Yeah.
I think this one's going to be we're just scratching the surface on the length of this match, I think. I'm actually kind of surprised we've already got a pinfall.
We got both of the machine guns down. Shelley's still on the apron. I mean, he's down and on the apron outside, and just I don't think they're ready yet. Did they blow him up too quick and give him a chance to
catch their breath here?
Yeah, let's go with a good old-fashioned Mick Foley 5-minute side headlock.
Sure, looks like a rest move to me.
Well, that happens, you know, the whole Austin and Angle, remember Fresno, you know.
Oh, I can't imagine how up your adrenaline must be. Just to be able to control your adrenaline levels got to be just difficult. Especially, and you come out and the crowd is just massive like this. And, and then you got a mile-long run to the ring. And
I think Bubba Dudley said it best when he was like, he came back for his Rumble. And he's like, I got out there and I couldn't tell you what happened.
Oh, yeah,
I
believe that.
So much adrenaline going through. I was just on autopilot.
No, I can't imagine.
Done it 20 years on the stage of stages.
Right.
Comes out and it's just like
saying that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Charlotte, first 2-time women's Royal Rumble winner.
Interesting.
I guess
that was pretty weak there.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might have oversold ourselves on this match.
Yeah.
So far, it's been a little clunky, not smooth.
Alex Shelley looks completely gassed.
Yeah. Get him out of the ring.
I don't know if Saban's any better, though. He looked just as gassed. What the fuck is Ciampa doing?
Let's crawl under the ring.
Okay. And now we're gonna
ref doesn't see the tag. Oh,
that's classic there.
No. Wait,
can't do it.
So let's waste more time arguing.
Right.
Let's
now
get Shelley.
Beat the hell out of Shelley in the corner. Ooh.
Almost I don't know, what do they call their version of that? Not quite a shatter machine, but
pretty damn close.
Good looking move.
It's a good little move.
And a sideways throw approach to it. I don't know. I still miss SmackDown, so with all I'm getting is Raw right now, and I haven't seen a lot of their work, other than
is that right?
Highlights, and right now we're not getting a Raw recap. We're not getting a SmackDown. It's kind of in the wind of what's going on in a few places. We are definitely enjoying the WWE on Netflix at our house.
I very much am right there with you. I've been, other than each individual show seems like it's individual show and they don't seem to like
continuity.
Right.
Yes.
Other than that, I've really enjoyed it.
I've had a couple of too many random high profile matches. I get it. Switching over Netflix, ratings.
Right.
That's how it all, but I want to see him start working some programs on Monday that I can regularly
that makes me want to actually
watch.
Tune in next week.
From here to Mania or here to Elimination Chamber. Who from Raw is going to the Chamber? Are they going to have separate Chamber matches? Did that once, but then we got to have a women's Chamber match. What we're going to do, have only 4 Chamber matches and go, there we go. There's a pay-per-view.
And it's Chamber and then Money in the Bank, right? or is it the other way?
No, it's with I think it's Chamber, then Fastlane, and then you go to WrestleMania.
Okay.
Might be reversed, but there's still 2 more before WrestleMania.
We have Money in the Bank though before Mania.
No, that is
no, it's after Mania.
It's yes.
Oh,
Now it used to be the Money in the Bank match at Mania.
at Mania, right?
Where it started, but
Right.
now it's you got WrestleMania, then you have WrestleMania Rewind or whatever, which is probably about 3 or 4 WrestleMania matches redone,
Right?
Because that's where that's their calendar year renew.
Right.
That's where you're going to see any character changes, any costume changes, stuff like that. It's going to happen right after that, and then I guess Money in the Bank is June.
Okay, gotcha.
It's before SummerSlam, but SummerSlam at one point in time was July. Now it's August, and
So if WWE is going to get Cena a title shot at Mania, it's either got to be Rumble or Elimination Chamber.
No, Money in the Bank. He can still Money in the Bank.
But if this is his last Rumble, or his last Mania,
but it's not his last match. He's going to go. I think he's going to work through the end of this year. Or maybe
right?
even
Yeah, I know that.
Series.
But what I was trying to get to is getting John a title match at Mania.
Oh, at Mania, okay.
Right?
I'm not sure about a title match at Mania.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough time to. Because I think they're going to string it. I think he's going to be one of the final 4 in the Rumble, and it's going to be he was this close to getting there, and he's not going to get there. And I think at Elimination Chamber, he's going to be this close to getting there, and he's not going to quite get there.
Second to last,
and then at Money in the Bank, he's finally going to. I think he's finally going to get his. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he did mention in his little promo that he did that he has 3 chances that are he called them wild card chances at the title. So, and
there you go. Rumble, Chamber.
I think they're going to
Money
follow
in
that.
the Bank.
Yeah, I think they're going to follow that and work that, and he's going to get just this close here, and maybe something wonky at the end where he's almost eliminated the guy and he gets eliminated himself. That sort of thing, like just that he's just right there.
What if it comes down to Cena, Orton, Punk, AJ Styles is your final 4 in the Rumble, What, AJ worked a big program with Cena when he first came in.
Yeah.
What Punk and Cena did over the years, was incredible. So I can see it with 3 people that, he's got boom, boom, boom. And then maybe you can build that throughout the rest of this run. Because everybody wants to see him. Orton, they want to see AJ, they want to see this, see that. Well, let's just put them all in the ring together at the Rumble, get that out of the way, and let him just work.
Who do you think's going to win it then? If that's your
me, I'd love to see AJ Styles win the Royal Rumble.
That would be
I'd love to see him come back and win the Royal Rumble. I've watched him since we watch old TNA stuff, and the wife are like, he's a baby,
he looks so young in some of that TNA stuff.
Then when the work he did when he went over to Japan, and now he, the house that AJ Styles built, so
that would be pretty cool. I don't think it'll be CM Punk. Because I think that's how the little favor that he's got coming to him is gonna. I think they're gonna play that card.
Well,
and if he wins the Rumble, you can't play that card. He doesn't need the favor.
But maybe you use the favor at the Rumble.
It
comes down to him and Roman,
right?
And he looks at the wise man and says,
"I'm calling that." Pulls the rope down, and Roman goes tumbling over.
And Roman goes over.
Okay, I could see that.
I mean, repaying a solid. You never know where and what that could be.
That's going to be the favor, though, right? You think it's going to be Paulie turning on?
I don't know if it's that, but it's either going to
he's involved in the match,
get a match, or get him to, hey, remember?
But you still owe me this, and this is now a triple threat.
Could be a lot of things. They can work many angles with it. So, but I personally would like to see you know, as a homer and as a total mark that I am. And who is this?
Is that Dawkins?
Montez Ford. Yeah, Dawkins. It makes no sense whatsoever.
I mean, other than they're a top contender also. All right. Well, DIY just defended their titles because Street Profits got involved, and Dawkins looked like he hit Shell. Was that Shelly?
Yeah, with a crutch
With
in
a
the
crutch.
back.
Yeah. Okay. He bent the shit out of that crutch too when he hit him with it.
Yeah. I wish they would do. Oh, now he comes.
Okay, now he's going after.
And he right behind you.
And
There we go. Forgot about that part.
Oh, he broke
the crutch. Nice. Yeah, I think they've underused them for too long as well.
Yeah.
The stuff that went on with them and the War Raiders back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
War Raiders are another one that they haven't quite hit their mark on.
Injuries, timing
big
again
time with them,
has happened with that, but
they weren't exactly burning down the house with them before they both got hurt. That's pretty slick there, the fake tag.
He's the legal man.
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice little rope-a-dope there.
Yeah, I like that.
I missed that the first time. I didn't even know that was the connection. I just saw the high knee come in and Ciampa for the pin.
Man,
golly. Ooh, that looked a little ribbish too.
Yeah,
Not quite the back.
That was rough.
Hey, lay it in good. It's gonna look good.
Right, exactly. I like it.
So I've been waiting for them to split them up as well.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, as much as I love to split tag teams up anymore, I would have thought that they would have.
And especially with Ford kind of being the better of the two and it being pretty obvious that he's the better of the two. Like, I'm surprised they haven't given him his push.
You know, and that's another
maybe it's still coming
that he can work with the misses as well. You know, dual champions in the family, you know, make it that kind of thing.
I'm surprised they didn't get her involved in the Street Profits at all. Because everybody knows they're married.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
They've
not like it's a big secret.
A few times on it, but it's never done a thing where it's connected them together. Same thing with Trick Williams and his girl. You know, they kind of just keep it a little on they don't play towards it, I guess. But
right.
All right. Do we have a new member of the Bloodline showing up tonight?
That would be. There's still like 2 more out there, right? That are active wrestlers that
well, there's one there's a couple that, if I'm not mistaken, are in WWE.
I was going to say that have rumored to have been signed contracts with WWE even,
but have not seen a picture or anything of them in a performance center ring or any kind of ring with a WWE attached to it. So, you know, until that happens, there's a couple of them that are ready to go, but you know, that's something you can build with the Bloodline, and I love to see them do more work with that. And
they're saving them for something, right?
I don't know. I think Jacob's ready to eat up Solo and move past what it is. He is that good.
He is amazing.
Take the leash off of him and let him go.
That guy's gonna I think that's why they've held him back the way they have, because he is just going to blow everybody away. And they didn't want to do that to Solo yet, I don't think. But now it's time. Like, it's Jacob Fatu time. Right? He's their next super duper star. He comes off as believable both in ring and with a mic in his hand.
I don't know who was it. There's another one, not Hikuleo, but Zilla. That he is.
Yeah, he's the 6'8" dude, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's ready. I think he's ready.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just seen glimpses of
He was
what
in
he
New
has
Japan,
done.
right?
It was in New Japan, and with his with the
he's in Bullet Club, isn't
Gorilla with the Gorillas of Destiny.
Okay.
And then they came over. I know he had to wait out his contract. He signed a couple months ago. Then I thought he was going to show up during the whole Survivor Series.
Right. That's kind of what I thought. He was going to be the fifth guy instead of either Punk or Bronson Reed.
I thought they were going to be like, surprise, we got more family here.
Right.
They do, but I guess they're just pacing it out or, waiting to build the story on it.
Right. And there's something to that too. I mean, we don't want to be the new version of the NWO where you've got 97 members on each side and everybody seems to be involved. And like, they're kind of right on the borderline of that with the way they've got other people involved just randomly, like CM Punk, like
my personal
Bronson Reed. What did he have to do with any of that?
It just was, another person that they could throw in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're already kind of flirting with it being a little too, like, I don't know.
Should have been 4-on-4 traditional OG.
Right.
And just make it a War Games.
Right.
Not Survivor Series War Games. Make it an actual War Games match and leave Survivor Series to, those 5-man elimination matches. That's, what it was, what I remember it to be.
Was the original, it was Dusty wanting to get at the 4 Horsemen. I know that, but was J.J. Dillon involved in that first match?
Yes, J.J. Dillon
he was the 5th, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I wasn't 100% sure, but that's what I thought.
Yeah, and they had like the first 2 were like bang, bang, if I'm not mistaken. They were like just a couple months apart.
Damn. They just showed Pat McAfee just hammer a guy on special teams making a tackle. That's beautiful. Probably the one tackle that he made in his entire career. But
no, McAfee had some stick as a kicker, man. I give it to him. He laid it in more than once, and he did it right. So
I knew a guy when I was younger that played high level of football. He played it collegiately, like at a Division I school. And he told me, he said that when you watch somebody really get hit, like get hit, you can tell when their legs do the
jelly.
Yeah, and that dude's legs were doing the jelly. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, that was pretty. He hit him.
You could say that. Yeah.
So we're probably going to get, you think the Rumble match will close out and we'll get the ladder match here?
I think we're going to get ladder match here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
As much as.
So who's going to win this one? Is KO going to take home the Winged Eagle, or are we going to see?
No, they gotta do Cody for a little bit longer so we can get heel Cody out.
I would love to see heel Cody. I am rooting for heel Cody.
I thought maybe it was going to be a little bit of a switch on Monday night.
He kind of flirted with it.
That's where I was.
Yeah, he kind of flirted with it.
Let me tell you something. In the world of special needs, when you have a son with autism who really has a connection to curse words, one of his favorite wrestlers of all time is Ron Simmons.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. We sit there and he'll just giggle the whole entire time. He loves some Ron Simmons.
That's great.
Avery's a John Cena kid.
Oh, yeah.
And of all people, for his twin brother to be his number 1 guy, CM Punk.
Oh, really?
Adam likes Punk just so he can say, "You're a punk. You got beat up by a punk," So he likes that.
He likes that. That's awesome.
RVD's looking a little spry there.
I was going to say RVD sure looks damn good.
Yeah. The last few years when he was in TNA, he was looking a little
rough. Yeah.
Yeah, a little older like me.
Sure look good there.
Tactical advantage, Pat McAfee being in the Royal Rumble?
I think 100% he's going to get involved with this.
All you gotta do is hop the
right?
table
Like,
and
yeah,
get in
he's
the
got to
ring.
be.
You don't have to walk and
Yeah.
blow out.
Don't have to take the mile hike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think for sure he's going to get involved in this. They have to, right? I mean,
I wouldn't mind seeing him in.
John Cougar Mellencamp. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
God, he looks fucking old.
I remember when just John Cougar.
Right?
When I was in junior high, he was still just John Cougar. He hadn't got his Mellencamp yet.
Yeah, it's going to be the
KO.
KO and Cody here.
Gotta ask you, Jason, how do you feel about Kevin Owens?
I love Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is one of my favorites. And I don't care what you say about him.
It's not, he's not looking Sami Zayn unkept, at least. He's been there a couple times.
And see, Sammy's like my number 2, probably. Like,
and
Kevin and Sammy are my top 2 guys.
Really?
Yeah, I love those guys.
I love Sammy. I love the way he works in the ring. I think Kevin reminds me of a more explosive Bret Hart match.
Gotcha.
Kevin Owens match.
Dry toast.
The same over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter what he throws in or he does this.
Right.
He won't get through a match without having to get all his shit in.
Right.
Well, sometimes as John Cena against Brock Lesnar, it's not your day, kid.
Yeah.
You don't always have to get all of your stuff in every single match in the same order.
The thing I like best about Kevin and Sammy, they both are the type that they don't just collect a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
They legitimately want the business to be better.
Kev is a great promo.
Right.
The what he puts into a promo, you cannot fake that.
Mm-hmm.
I just would like to see a little more, mix it up on some of his ring work. Put in a little more chain wrestling. Show me you've been here 20 years.
Right.
Show me give me a drop toe hold. Give me a this, give me that.
Right.
I know you're the brawler, but give me something to say. Before I was the brawler, me and another masked guy used to do some really phenomenal stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
Great
gimmick. The El Generico is such a great gimmick.
They were back in Ring of Honor. They were my favorite tag team before they came over to the WWE. I love still not as much as he's getting older, but the way Sami Zayn lays his work in, using not only that, but his body,
right?
Putting his body in spots to make the match work, to make a move look better than it might have already been just by what he puts in his body.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
Yeah, but it's a different when you come over. They always say you're going to work a WWE style.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you take some of that away, it changes. I don't think it's made him any less or a worse wrestler, but I really like the work that they put in together in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. They did some great stuff in Ring of Honor, both together and going against each other. Like some of their first ladder match, I think, in Ring of Honor was just like a classic. Like
well, them with that's back when was it Chris Hero was with the roaring elbow and the wolves and all sorts. I mean, there were a lot of people that laid it in. I think there was a lot of snug work done back in the day in Ring of Honor. I appreciate that kind of work. Growing up, my favorite wrestler was Arn Anderson. And he made his stuff look so believable. Yeah. He laid it in. He made it look right.
What does he say? The Canadian Dream, as your shirt says. The grandson of and I missed.
Oh, it's something against Dusty.
Grandson of a security something. He's so awesome. Security systems technician.
Son of a plumber. All right. If you do with a tear in my eye, I don't know if I can watch a Kevin Owens match ever again.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I know he plays the part good. Pisses me off when I see him.
See, that's the mark of a good heel, all right?
I just don't like
You're not
disrespect
supposed to like him.
towards Dusty, towards Flair, towards any of them who got us to where we are.
See, I don't think it's disrespect. I think it is respect. That's respect. And he wore the Cody Sucks Eggs shirt at the last Saturday night main event, like Funk did. So it fits his little theme that he's been going with. I like it.
Climb up, run out and push him off. Run out, push him off. No, there's no way for the ladder to fall that wouldn't hurt someone.
Push him into the crowd.
No, you look at it with the small barrier around the ring there. I don't think we're going to be doing any as extreme of a, the ladder match of ladder matches in itself, but see what they can do.
Yeah, it is kind of small around the ring there.
Yeah, because a lot of times when you get your TLCs and your ladder, you see them like they always got the ladders outside of the ring.
They got room for like 7 ladders outside the ring.
It's not happening here, so
yeah, they've only got the 1 ladder out there. It's pretty rare.
It's all right. Kevin's gonna forget to wrestle, and he's just gonna do all his little punchy kicky things and watch Cody fight from underneath, right?
We're definitely seeing a package pile driver on one of the ladders, right?
Yeah, onto the ladder. Now, is it going to be connected to the railing or to the announce table?
I'm thinking it's going to be ladder in the ring, ladder bridge to the ropes, and he's going to pile driver.
Now, best one I saw was pre Michin, Mia Yim, the NXT pay-per-view with it, and you watched it bend. I was just like,
oh my God, she's dead.
Yeah. So see if you guys can live up to that.
Why is Cody limping?
Don't know. Well, he's been attacked repeatedly, so you have to sell something as the baby face so you can work from underneath.
There you go.
If Cody came in healthy, ready to go, then KO didn't do his job building up to the match.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
And you should have a shoulder brace, an elbow pad, an eye patch,
Kinesia tape somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? I gotta use the restroom again.
No worries. Cody Rhodes, 300 days as the undisputed WWE champion. This is 8th title defense, last event defending its Kevin Owens on main event. So this is our next level gimmick match. After this, do we go last man standing, street fight, ambulance match? Ooh, get Taker involved. Let's bring back a casket match. Put Kevin in the casket and give him a little break from WWE and the WWE universe as well.
Cody's still walking to the ring. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yep.
I was thinking when I was in there, I was like, oh, it's gonna take 10 minutes for Cody to get to the ring. Yeah. I got plenty of time.
That's right. They got to get put things simply here.
Awesome.
Nothing bad. I'm like, oh, kitty coming in? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, little dog.
All right. I guess I got to stretch. They only got 4 matches, so
Right.
stretch this out as long as you can. Put your belt on there. No, I'm not going to put my belt on. You do
No,
it.
you do it. You first.
You're a duty head.
You first.
Uh-huh.
Mine's real. Yours isn't. You're a dude yet.
Dang it. Why did Ricochet have to leave?
And take Samantha with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that she does a bad job, just the connection
Mhm.
between the wrestlers and
Mhm.
Samantha was different than any other, different than Jillian, different than anyone ever.
I don't think WWE likes that shit though.
The guys liked it.
Right.
That I think should have been the whole selling point of it. The boys like to sit there and just hear it.
She was so good.
Yeah.
Like her whole thing with starting with the thing she started with Chelsea Green. The Chelsea Green.
Mhm.
So damn good. Dude, he's fired up, boy.
Mm-hmm. Got that 4K camera on him.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember who said it. And I remember when, even Cody was like, yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Tat. Yeah.
But I can't remember who said they're like, he got a neck tattoo on his chest and his chest tattoo on his neck. It's where it said dream right there.
Yeah, on his neck.
And that should have been right here. And I'm like, yes.
It's actually true. Yeah. It's so true.
Now, as much as I am fond of tattoos and have them myself, the throat tattoo's never been my thing.
Yeah, the neck tat's a little bit much for
Yeah.
me too. Yeah, it's a little much, but
I think what it is you see someone for so many years, and then all of a sudden, same
Now
thing
it's-
with Rhea getting all her tattoos.
Yeah.
And it's like you look at this long-haired blonde
right
girl.
when she was in NXT, she looked like Charlotte.
Mhm,
Yeah.
the first time she came into the Mae Young Invitational, and it was like, wow. And then now it's like,
And now she doesn't even look like the same person.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
But-
she's still smoking, but
who she has as her has evolved. And over the years of the podcast interviews, she's always said, I want to get sleeves. I wanted this. I wanted
Oh,
that.
really?
And
See, I hadn't.
Yeah. She wanted the tattoos, but she's had to. One of the challenges with when you sell your likeness to WWE and that you need to get permissions to get tattoos.
Oh, really?
Because you have character likeness.
Right.
You have action figures.
Right.
And all of a sudden you have a Rhea Ripley action figure without
the
no
tattoos.
and she's got 40 tattoos.
Right.
And it's like, I think that was one that got Baron Corbin in trouble back in the day.
Oh, really?
Because he got that
got the big
piece done. No, I think it was his back piece. And ever since then, he, it was like, boom, he lost the money in the bank. He lost this, the happy Corbin, this, that, up and down. And then now he's gone. And they're like, oops.
I saw he trademarked a new ring name for himself.
Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop something.
Because it's higher than a Baron, ranking wise.
Oh, is that why he
That's
did
what
it?
he said, yes.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah, and it's just what they did to...
And then he's using his real last name, isn't he? Or
I think it is. It might be. But that one live event he just did, he did his real name. And nothing associated with Corbin or nothing at all. This is just his real name.
Just his real name.
Yeah, and did it.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. His last name is a kayfabe name too.
No,
I new name.
Never liked the way they crumbled him down, his credibility, and I look at it from this point of view. Before Cody, he was the last one to pin Roman clean.
Right. Well, and
Pin
he was
Roman
one of those
clean.
guys that at first it was like, okay, this guy's not really the best. And they kept putting him out there, and he wrestled and he got good.
He got what, and they call in the business, and I've heard it, Vicky Guerrero heat.
Yeah.
And how do you go from having Vicky Guerrero heat and doing what he was doing to what they put him? So I was like, he pissed someone off.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did or when it happened, but
went from being the favorite to,
yeah. You know, I've argued between your guy's Blue Thunder Bomb and a Deep Six is the prettiest move in the ring.
Yeah.
And
a Deep Six is smooth.
Yeah. There you go. Get your $4,000 worth of tickets out of the way there. Here's Cody's sweat all over you. Go back to school on Monday. How was your thing? Look, right here. It's Cody's sweat. I haven't washed myself yet. Look at it. It's turning into salt, you know.
It's turning into salt.
Yeah.
God damn, that place is big, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. Ooh, was that a beer?
That was a beer. All right. Paying off some fans tonight. Me with a beer, and I'm a recovering alcoholic. And someone will find a reason to. He's got to be a part of.
I think Cody just got hit with a beer himself, but they cut away from it, and I couldn't really tell what happened there.
Oh, head into the didn't even hit the camera.
Right. Could do better than that.
Yeah. You gotta lay it in.
Yeah. Cody's not afraid to get a little color.
I don't know. Is that something we get to see moving forward? A little more color?
I think so.
I think Ciampa got it the hard way tonight.
Yeah, he did get it the hard way tonight. Yeah.
It was not intentional. I don't think it was a potato, but it just it happens.
We're gonna see it in this one for sure.
And Cody's gonna
cut himself. For
have the red hair.
Yeah, for sure.
Boo. Boo. Why the hell it looked like he wearing skinny jeans and a sleeveless t-shirt?
What, bud?
Look like a divorced dad taking the kids out on the weekend trying to look cool.
I'm wearing the jeans you got me.
I put a K and an O on them, though. They're really cool. Kevin can't win this, right?
I wouldn't think so. No,
but I mean, he's capable of, and has, he's carried the title before.
Yeah, they put the strap on him before.
Carried the company, but is he ready to take his Cody? Ready to give it up? Ready to lose it?
Yeah. See, I don't think they're ready to do that yet. I don't even know if they're going to be ready to do that at Mania. Like, I just don't know if they're ready for that yet.
Who's he going to be wrestling at Mania? I mean, who wins the Rumble? Yeah. And do they pick him? Of course you pick him, right?
Right. I'm not going to pick Gunther.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't think.
That's going to be a long, sore night facing Gunther. I'd rather
not.
Yeah. If I had a choice, definitely would want to go against Cody, but whew, I mean.
And Cody's got the big belt. Like, he's got the lineage belt. Like, what are you doing down there, bud?
Cat's bothering me. So I'm scared of them.
I'm nibbling.
That's how it is at our house too. Cats show up there. It's like You're 50 pounds
Mm-hmm.
and 10 times the cat's size. Why are you scared of it? Just love to be scared of the cat.
I always say that I have a dog and the dog has 2 cats. I just feed them. Like when I let them in, they don't come to me and rub on me. They go to him.
Well, see,
there it is. Here comes
table
our
to the announce.
Yeah, there it is.
There's the spot we were looking for. That looks like a reinforced table there.
Yeah, it did.
That doesn't look like your typical collapsing Monday Night Raw table. Where's the Spanish announce table? Come on, guys.
Gotta have a
Now
table
that
break.
I'm thinking of it,
Right.
we haven't destroyed the Spanish announce table in some time.
This is not a Big 4 pay-per-view if we don't destroy a Spanish announce table.
Remember, they used to go the intro for all the countries.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody'd say a little hello. And now it's like, where are they?
Right.
You're not cool enough to be ringside anymore.
No. What is this guy doing?
Wow. All right. So we got the short ladder
Got the
that
3-rung
makes
ladder.
no sense whatsoever.
That's not a ladder. That's a weapon.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep throwing it at you and hurt you with this 4-pound aluminum ladder.
Please, yes.
Swanton.
Yes, please.
Swanton.
Oh.
I'd have been impressed if he could
pull off a swanton off of that.
Ooh,
I bet he could.
That's a quick rotation.
That's a quick roto. Yeah. I don't know if he's got the core strength for that.
Throw it at you. Oh. Come on, at least go with the Eddie Guerrero steel chair throw.
He's going to throw the ladder at him.
Yeah. Whack him with the ladder.
Yeah,
oh, my knee. Oh. That's the knee I'm limping
the
on.
previously injured knee.
So now we
Now we know why he was limping.
We're selling the knee. Oh. Belly back. Guess not really a belly back, more of a old school salto suplex, if you would.
I don't care what it is. Don't throw me on the fucking ladder like that.
That's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
That's not enough feet to absorb that energy equally.
Oh.
He hit like middle rung, middle back.
Oh, that one came back and got him. That might have popped him open. That's a pretty good shot.
Let's see. Are we gonna get color? A Cody premium event.
Got to, right?
Title match.
Have to. Ladder match even?
Gimmick match.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no. I'm swinging.
Yeah, I don't really know what that was. Oh,
there's your power bomb. Not on a ladder.
Not on a ladder, but I still say we're getting the old package pile driver on the ladder. Like that's happening.
And then we get the big Cody fire up comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's where we're working to that.
These things are swinging pretty good right now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Typical.
Oh, is he going to bench press this thing?
If physics says that my 9-year-old could bench press him off of it. Just where the fulcrum was right there. Yeah. Would have to be standing over him on that side.
On the other side for it
yeah.
to have any kind of effect.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm. Wife and I have always talked of going to one of the big four.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Especially if
Mhm.
you get like smiley face shirt guy, if you can get
Mhm.
his seats.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, that would be a challenge. I would need something for my Adam to be able to
Mhm.
have a spot where if he
Mhm.
needed instant quiet relief
Mhm.
from the big spectacle
I
of
would imagine
life.
it's
So
quite a bit too. Like we only see part of
mhm.
the
Well, we went to our first independent wrestling event.
Yeah, how'd he do?
And he loved it.
Yeah.
Went through there. He likes laughing when the bad guys hurt the good guys.
Oh,
So he finds it's funny. So we let him
That's
enjoy
great.
that. And
That's great.
so we're gonna work up to maybe something if the like they used to do back in the day. I don't know if they run the WWE like that. Like one night they would have at Golden Center, they would have the number 1 crew, and then the number two
okay.
would be over at Stockton Arena
Gotcha.
doing
Okay.
it. Both still in Northern California.
But
But
yeah,
the Monday night show, like the one we went to, was the double Christmas taping show.
gotcha.
But at the same time, I had a friend that night at a show in Stockton that was a WWE one. So I was thinking if we can get something in a Stockton or a smaller type
Something.
arena,
Yeah.
and then work up to a Golden one, or
Yeah.
if we can do that, that would be amazing.
I went to an AEW show at Stockton,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a good show.
Yeah.
Like it's not real big enough, but
Mm-hmm. I think
yeah, I had a
that's
good
the
time.
first wrestling event in 35 plus years that I went to that wasn't a large place. I think the next one was like the Tacoma Dome. It was, not quite the Kingdom, but it was a big show. And then all the shows from when I was in Vegas and Arco Arena, Golden One.
Yeah.
So, it was nice to see it in a quaint little setting, and still the crowd reactions are great because you get more kids that are not the teeny bopper or our generation that are like, yeah, we can get those tickets. The kids are like, wow, just going crazy, and good, let them, and then one day we'll build them up and go, but when we get here, we got to act a little more, and the next thing you know, hopefully we can get us to a Monday Night Raw or something like that. The thoughts of doing a something like this is, the wife and I talked even about Mania this year being in Vegas.
Yeah.
But with the challenges,
that's a lot. 2 nights
you get with a special needs son being in a city that's a total day away. I'm like, we got to bring support people to help this and that. What if it goes completely wrong on day one? On Friday, we don't even get through SmackDown and we got to head all the way back home. So but I want to give them a chance to have that experience, to decide,
lead up to that,
yes or no.
And
we got to do that. I got to do that, and then as we'll get into down the road, if we continue doing more of these, my experience with professional wrestling in the past and who I worked for and what happened. But I got lucky with that. I fall into a job like that, you can't say no. But those opportunities don't come along every day. But at the same time, I still want my boys, and their friends to be able to go, yeah, I'm a silly old man, but for 4 hours, I'm highly entertained. And everything else that's going on, the Pineapple Express rainstorm that we're dealing with in Northern California, it's happening. No, it's not. The Rumble's on. And if I can get them
Ouch.
That was the bottom of the ladder?
Oh, man.
Ooh. That one looked a little stiff.
That looked stiff. Holy moly. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but golly.
No, that happened mid-sentence. So it's about all you can. Are those his teeth?
Oh, man. Right in the small of his back.
Edge. Oh.
Yay.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I don't think KO's doing a Raw program tomorrow.
I wouldn't think. Yeah, he might not be able to walk tomorrow. Oh, boy.
That's I would say that's better than the one on the announce table.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. That's just one. Still got your package.
It's still coming.
Pile driver. And does he do that from the apron and jump out? Is that a safe move, being able to do it that way? Can he protect him?
Mm-hmm. Or are we going to get it here?
No, we don't want a power bomb.
Oh, that's the back of Cody's head.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
That might have been a hard way right there.
Yeah, that was the back of his head.
Yeah.
That's not good. Oh, no, it wasn't. I thought it was the back of his head.
Yeah, it looked like his head hit.
Yeah, I thought it was just the back of his head.
Good selling, Cody.
Yeah.
Right on. I was expecting you to get up with blood.
I was too.
That's very nice. Good camera work.
Good camera work, exactly.
It looked worse than
Kevin's.
Kevin's.
It looked a whole lot worse. Yeah.
We know Kevin's got to hurt worse than that. Not ready yet.
Mm-mm. Kevin looked a little stiff coming down that ladder.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm going to finish this match, but ow.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. There's the one on the ropes. There's ladder to rope.
There's your package, pile driver there.
Yeah, he's going to climb up it too.
I don't think that's physically possible to do. A power bomb off the top. I don't think there's any safe way to make that happen. But we could climb up to the top.
To the tip top.
Throw them on and then grab your belt.
Be pretty dope.
I don't know how many more cat matches that Cody's going to be having after that.
Yeah, I don't know how you pull it off, but.
Ooh, or does he swanton him onto that? Yeah. Onto the announce table. I'm thinking.
They got them both set up on the same side. They're doing something there. There it is. Looked like Kevin hit the back of his head.
Hard to tell with all this. Yeah, elder upper. Give me the Iggy. Give me the Iggy.
Cody, he's got a welt on his back already.
Is Cody out? Is he selling it again? Oh, he stood up to fall down.
Oh, man, that had to fucking hurt.
I've seen that. You know who else did that? They did it in a women's match with Shayna Baszler. That did the same thing. Hit it and then stood up and then did the clown roll down. I think you guys can do a little better.
Nick Aldis sure looks good in a suit, doesn't he?
Not too bad.
Yeah, he's in a suit.
See what Mickey James sees in him,
Right.
Not taking him home tonight, but hey,
looks like
I understand. What's Sami Zayn?
What's Sammy doing here?
You hurt my friend. Okay, I know we only got 4 matches. Is this a stretch or?
Yeah, we got to get.
Is there anybody he hasn't haluva kicked yet? Nick, you want to get up there?
All right. Is Jason Jordan about
He's
to eat one
hands
here?
off. No, Jordan's hands off with the whole neck thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you won't see him brawl.
Did Aldis just retire, or is he hurt too?
I don't know. He hasn't done any in-ring work since the NWA.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody always thought bringing him over, but he never have said, I've last match or retirement match. So I think we still have a Nick Aldis match or two coming. Why can't it be with Cena?
I'd take it. I'd love to see Cena and Aldis.
I mean, how does Cena earn his spot into the Money in the Bank? Aldis says, I want to run at you. If you can beat me, I'll give you a spot. Angle you can run there. But again,
yeah, I'd see that.
What do I know?
Wouldn't mind seeing that.
Cody looking real spry for what just
Considering.
happened. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that just tells me he's doing good on the cardio. He's running it.
Damn, his back is jacked up.
There we go. Now we got color.
Yeah, here comes from Kevin for sure.
No, he got color. I don't know whether he just did or he hard weighed, but
looks like Cody's got a little welt on his above his right eye there. There it is.
Where am I?
That looks like a hard way.
Yeah. I think it was off the table or a ladder. Got one of those in my youth playing hockey.
Yeah.
Is the worst hard way cut to get because as your eye's swelling up, it's still splitting and ripping this. Oh, man, it was horrible. But, hey, that was a high stick in hockey, and it was, woo. So I can imagine.
Lucky it didn't pop you in the eye. Oof. And now here comes the package pile driver on the ladder. Had to punch him in the dick first.
Well, one package, then the other package.
There you go.
All right, here comes your call. Here it is.
Oh,
nope.
Not today.
Alabama Slam.
Uh-oh. On the ladder.
Shit.
Oh! Damn.
Very nice.
Sold it well.
Do we see a Cody turn from that? No.
No, probably not.
Not yet.
Sammy's going to step in here and though knock Cody off this ladder, though.
As much as all these young people in America, he's given an X. Nick Aldis put the X up.
Oh, did he really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, really? Oh, he is. Yep. There he is again.
That's something they don't play around with. So there you go. Well, Cody wins.
No, here comes Sammy. No. Yeah, Cody's going to win.
Via potato.
Yep.
Well, hold on.
And he killed Kevin Owens in the process.
Yeah.
Really surprised they didn't I wonder if Kevin didn't legit get hurt there because I think Sammy might have had a spot to go in there.
Well, I think what this is now, we've got a couple of haluva kicks to Cody. Now you just injured my best friend. So now we got a program for Fastlane and something else moving up to the Rumble. So I see the direction they're going with this. Now, I don't know if KO's hurt, but I've never seen him do a situation where they do this.
They do the X, right.
And it's not a serious situation. Now, they could have done it as a gimmick or a setup.
With it being Aldis doing it and not the medical staff, it's probably a gimmick.
Because I have been at a match where that has happened. And
they don't
referee did this and everything stopped.
Yeah.
There wasn't are you sure?
Right.
There was no second guessing, checking. They threw that up and it was like, okay, everybody move back. Would bring not a Rey Mysterio big show off of with the backboard off the ring post kind of shot. No.
Oh.
Let's see.
I want to see if he hit the back of his head.
Well, it goes underneath, so I don't know if that
was got hit on the way through kind of thing.
So is that planned, or do you think it shortened it up a little bit?
I think it might have shortened it up a little bit. I think they had a little spot with Sammy there that they were working on.
Okay.
But
okay, so he's out of there without a neck brace on.
Yeah, I think this is kayfabed.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad he's not really injured.
Yeah.
It's always a plus.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I got enough time to see the Royal Rumble before I
You
got
might.
to walk to work?
Yeah, you might.
Actually, I got changing its dress. For
Not
work,
even
too.
quite 6 yet.
Yeah.
Got a quarter till still. Yeah, they still don't have a neck brace on him. This has got to be 100%
Okay.
kayfabe. He doesn't look good though, and that looks like quite a welt that opened him up.
Trying to see exactly where the blood is from.
I think it's right here,
It's on
coming
the
from
top.
this welt right here. Right there. See it?
Okay.
I think he's laid open.
Mm-hmm. Might have hit something on the announce table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for Cody to turn. Sorry.
I am too, 100%.
It's a me thing.
He plays the arrogant douchebag heel to perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Like his little lisp, like even plays into it too. Like he's so good as an arrogant heel.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we come. Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh,
stand over him.
I thought he was going to go after him.
Yeah, he wouldn't be allowed over there if it was actual medical.
He doesn't look good.
No.
That line across his forehead, it looks like it's the whole cut there.
Mm-hmm. Well. Yeah, we got color. We didn't get a package.
No, they teased it.
Yeah.
And then that was the finish.
What is this?
Evolve. You got Evolve on Tubi?
Is this pre-NXT then, I'm guessing? Is this Performance Center then?
Well, Evolve was the territory that they bought here that that's where Adam Cole was at.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Are they going to use this as
like a
feeder to NXT now? Because, you got to find that on Tubby, as we call it at our house.
Tubby. I like it.
Well, that's how it's spelled, Tubby.
It is spelled Tubby. All right. Who's going to win the Rumble here? Who's it going to be?
Who's going to be in the Rumble?
Who's the surprise? They got to have a surprise, right? Because we didn't really have a lot of surprises on the women's side.
Well, I think with Punk blowing out his arm last year, I don't know. I think he might have been in line to win it last year.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think they had to make an audible there too.
They got to do something. What are we going to create to move towards WrestleMania? Who does it? Does Seth? No, they worked their program already.
Right.
2 years ago, when he first came over and all of that stuff. So, no, not Seth. Does Roman win another Rumble? Bring someone new in. Yeah. Is it LA Knight's time to shine? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see how they set us up. See? Okay, March 1st. So, yeah, that.
And
then Fastlane
in April, right?
Yeah. Let's find the schedule of WWE events.
So they got Rumble and Elimination Chamber to try to get John a title shot at Mania.
Okay, list of 2025, 26. Well, Vengeance is going to be February 15th. Wow. Then you got NXT Roadblock, Spring Break, and Elimination Chamber, Hall of Fame, Stand and Deliver. So no Fastlane. And then you got WrestleMania, then the draft, then WrestleMania Backlash.
That's right.
There you
Backlash is
go.
the
Then
weekend
Money in the
after.
Bank. Great American Bash this year in the
Oh, really?
NXT. Yeah.
Nice.
Go. Heat Wave. SummerSlam. Clash in Paris this year. We're going to Europe.
Oh, wow.
But we go in Paris. Hopefully, like the Olympics, they bring out Gojira to do a song.
There you go.
And that would be
There
amazing.
you go.
Mm-hmm. Guys, oops. Went out and hit the pen. I was like, all right, go outside. I grabbed the weed pen. You're working in an hour. No, that's why I'm like, I'll do it, but I'll cut off like 3 hours before I go in.
Yeah, kind of the same way. I don't even like even 3 hours before. Like, I just don't.
All right. And this is who's this guy?
Joe Tess and Joe Tessitore and
Okay. Not that anybody is going to watch this or will ever watch this or will speak to Christian Cage. But in your program with Samoa Joe, if you don't call him some Joe Schmo at some point in time, I might be really disappointed.
he might be listening. He's from Chico. He's the semi-local guy.
Yeah.
When I was doing Steve and Jay show, Steve knows a guy that's trained with him.
Okay.
And he still has contact with him, and he was trying to get him on the show. And he asked how many subs we had and stuff like that. We just weren't even. We weren't even in his.
No, we're not
his
ready for
ballpark.
you yet. Yeah.
But tried.
It's all right. It's going to take time. I got to
Mhm.
look back at this before I even tell my wife, hey, go look at this dummy on a video. Oh, by the way, you're married to him. Sorry.
Sorry
My
about
bad.
that.
The Mr. Entertaining that just sat there and watched the show and forgot to say what was going on. Hey, it's all right, though. You only get the first one once.
That's right. There you go. Yeah, they started an hour earlier than they normally do.
Yeah, has there been a 3 o'clock start? Maybe a Mania?
Yeah, Holy Mania.
I that's why when you said that, when I called you, I was like, no,
it can't be.
they don't start. I'm like, that's got to be pre-show.
I was like, yeah, you know what? It's probably the pre-show.
There's an hour always, so that means the
Mhm.
pre-show started at 2.
It must have, and I just had no idea.
Having too much fun with the kids, so yeah.
I still hadn't watched SmackDown. I was watching SmackDown when I realized that Rumble had started.
No, I didn't have the time. But also, we don't have cable or anything, so I also didn't have SmackDown.
I didn't have to work at the hotel this week, and usually I had that's how I watch it. If I don't watch it live, I'll watch it because it's a good time filler.
Yeah, no, I like, you know, I hate to be that guy, but I'm happy that AEW showed up on Max. I'm really glad about that.
Yeah, I'm happy they found a home too, a streaming home.
I'm totally confused at what they're trying to build with any type of program. Watching it the other day, they're doing their program. You got the Osprey, Mr. Twinkle Fingers Point a lot, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thank God he's, you know, not thank God, but it's a good thing that he's healthy. I also have diverticulitis. It sucks. So I know what he went through to be able to get
I thought that was going to be the end for him.
Yeah, it's not very often. You got Brock Lesnar did, and there's a couple professional athletes, but that's it. It hurts. Yeah. It's not fun. So, you know, they worked that program. And then the Callis family ended up jumping him and beating him up. Okay, so the next program, they're working with who was it that was facing the Raw Dogs or the whatever that Moxley is in now. And so then it was another
Death Riders.
There we go. Then it was 4-on-3. And it's like, okay, you guys just did the same thing 2 segments in a row. Are you going to do it again? And so I'm like, I was confused because I just started watching it. So I don't know some of the preview. I mean, I keep up on it, you know. Some of my favorite talents are over there with Osprey. And, you know, now that Ricochet is over there, I'd like to see what he can do. I don't like his reverse squash match last week where he just got worked for the match and then did 2 moves in one. And I was just like, that's not what I watch a Ricochet match for. I like the back and forth. The old Osprey Ricochet matches are just unreal. It's a little more flippy spinnies than what I like in my wrestling. But it
Ricochet kind of walks that line a little bit.
Yeah, but they don't do it 100 miles an hour. They do it at like 70, 75 with a little bit more control. And I like the way they set up their matches. They worked them. But I have recently been confused with AEW, and I'm not sure what all of it is set up for yet.
I've kind of fallen behind on AEW here I haven't watched it in like 3 weeks.
It's okay. I
saw the Osprey and Kenny Omega thing where they climbed the I saw that
synchronized flippies from, you know, that's
that the camera completely missed Kenny's.
What do we got? Okay.
All right, here we go. We're starting the Royal Rumble finally. The men's Rumble is starting. Rey Mysterio is going to be numero uno. Here.
Has Rey been number 1 before? I have a feeling he's been a number 1 entrant before.
And didn't he make the Final 4 as a number 1 too?
I wish he wasn't wearing the LWO shirt. I wish he was representing more Rey Mysterio. This is an individual event. This isn't a
true
Raw segment, backstage segment. No, this is him and Jericho had great matches back in WCW. Cruiserweight belts. I remember one time Ray's going for a Hurricane Rana off the top turnbuckle. Jericho jumps down, turns it, gets him into a lion tamer off of the way they transitioned that move. And I was like, what? Wow. So many good work together. Guerrero and them, and even with Jericho back in the day, they had a lot of good matches. And that's kind of what got him to WWE was, you know, the way that just Jericho went in for business for himself. Yeah, and loved it. He was hilarious. He was, you know, it wasn't your typical, at the time, that's when it was the NWO and everybody in WWE had a gimmick name, but they were also all big boys. Everybody was 6'2" to 6'10". There was, you know, and then you had your cruiserweights and this stuff came along. So when he did it in that era, made it, I thought, even much better.
Right.
But I don't like the way they treated him in WCW. Took the mask, put him in different spots and different positions. It just, but they did that to everybody towards the end in WCW. So it really, wasn't just him getting singled out, you could say.
Right. Yeah.
That looked like some AEW booking. It reminds me of the last, 3-6 months of Raw. We're restarting over. 2 months later, we're restarting over again, but we're doing it this way. And it was just like, ooh. And then, that rough. One fateful day happened. And, I get a call from management and they say, this is going to be your last Monday night working. And you'll see why by the end of the evening.
Oh.
So I went into work and worked at the WCW Nitro Grill my shift that night as the bar manager. And next thing you know, Vince McMahon came out.
That was it.
And then we got this is the last day because we no longer have merchandising rights to any of this. They had all the merch in the gift shop, the Bash at the Beach section, everything was set up WCW themed.
Right.
And when they sold it, the company lost all the rights. And so it was like, well, I'm unemployed tomorrow too. So though I had nothing to do with the internal part of World Championship Wrestling, working for a restaurant group with them. And it ended
just like that. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Penta. Okay.
Penta. That's what everybody wants to see.
Yeah.
Penta and Ray work. This gives them what?
It's gonna take him 2 days to get to the ring.
Jeez. You think I'm just saying, wow, Penta and Ray are gonna wrestle
eventually
when he gets to the ring. And 3 more people's numbers have been called.
Right. He's just now getting to the first bend.
Have they started? I don't think they've started it technically yet. So give him his moment. This is his first WWE premiere event.
Yeah.
Ray's main evented too many that I couldn't even know. How you feel, Ray?
He's like, whatever.
Kind of a smug. Well, this is as they've been looking for with the LWO and Phantasma of the Opera, or whoever the hell they were,
or whatever.
Yeah, Delmonico, whatever. Yeah. This is the luchador they needed to come in so Ray could be like, okay, I'm comfortable walking away now. And you see the body language look on his face. I think Ray is very happy.
A little clap there.
To be working in the ring right now with him. What is that?
It's a dragon.
Is it dragon? Okay. I was gonna say wolf, but everybody has their. The 38th Royal Rumble match or Ray's 38th Royal Rumble match could use a little more. Okay, there we go.
I thought Michael Cole said 28th earlier.
Well, if you count the women's,
maybe
that make it there. 36 superstars. 36 have won. But that's men and women. They got to be. All right, let's work, guys. So Penta, what? He's like 5'9", 5'10".
I'm not real sure, honestly.
Mysterio is all of 5'6".
Yeah, he's
I've stood.
He's got to go off the second rope when he runs the ropes.
I've stood next to him. I am 5'6". He is all of 5'6".
He's every bit of
yeah. But can I jump as high as him and do the things that he's gonna do? No, not even close.
Oh, his feet touched. They botched that.
Yeah, they gotta stop trying to work so close to the edge. They hosed Kofi a couple years ago. Like I say, I like it, but stop work. Don't. You can work a whole match in the ring.
Right. What are we doing here?
Why are we working it from the apron?
Yeah. Why even flirt with? This is your big debut here. Like, don't even screw around with. Oh man, that did not look good.
He kicked the rope or something.
Looked like he landed right on the top of his head.
Bring Dominic in. What? It's a good time to see him.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
All right, here we go. Very underutilized.
Yeah, he can go.
He puts
this
in
should
some
be pretty
solid work. And got to the ring in record time.
He's going to be gassed by the time he gets there.
Oh, he's got cardio for days, man.
You know he does. Look at him.
He's good.
Oh, did it again. What are you guys doing?
Around. Come on. It's just everybody stand on the apron and do our moves from there only.
Get off the goddamn apron. That was interesting.
I don't know what that was. Another up.
Good Lord.
His legs aren't long enough to hit the ground. He's holding the ropes, so he's safe there. Love you, Ray. Sorry.
It's true, though. He could swing all he wants.
Mm-hmm. Feet ain't touching the ground. Like watching one of my 9-year-olds on a bar stool, I can't. All right. So who all declared? Everybody and their cousin declared.
Right.
For
Especially
the
like
Rumble.
the last.
They're gonna need to do 40 people rumbles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of penciled out the people that have declared, and since then they've had another handful of people declare.
Well, I don't know if anybody did last night on SmackDown.
Yeah, see, I only got halfway through it because it started at 3, and I was watching SmackDown from last night when it started, and I was just going to blow through the pre-show, but it wasn't the pre-show. It was the show.
Mellow.
Yeah, here we go. Carmelo Hayes is number, 4?
4. Number 1 pick to SmackDown, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I hate that draft shit that they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's my least favorite thing that they do.
Why does it got to take all week?
I can't stand it.
If so, why not just do a special Tuesday night pay-per-view or special live event of the entire draft?
Get it all out of the way.
Because whatever happens on NXT, I'm not seeing. And whatever ends up at SmackDown, I probably am not going to see for a couple days. So, then it could run like this into a pay-per-view where it's like, what happened last night?
Yeah, I only got halfway through it.
I mean, you got to figure what? Solo
was already declared.
Roman, these 4, LA Knight.
I had it written down. Yeah, at one point, Cena, Punk, Roman, Seth, McIntyre, Knight, Jey Uso, Ray, Sammy, and Shinsuke. But then there was another handful that declared. Like Jimmy Uso, I think declared. Damian Priest declared.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Logan Paul's declared.
Oh, that's right.
So there's another handful of guys that have declared. There's, I mean, there's only so many spots for any surprises.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and right now, this looks like the cruiserweight Royal Rumble.
it kind of does right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
It
Here
really
we go
looks
again.
like
Wow.
the cruiserweight Royal Rumble.
Santos Escobar. This guy can go.
Mm-hmm. I think him and Penta should get some good work in.
That. Wouldn't mind seeing that at Mania. Except it's probably going to be Penta and Ray, right?
I don't know. I mean, no reason they can't work it three-way, you know, because those two have had plenty of heat in the past, you know?
Right. Give it to him, please. Nice.
I don't like people doing other people's finishers.
No.
Nah. I don't like people
I think it's such an
kicking out of
heel
finishers.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I guess a heel move, doing one of their signature moves,
Mm-hmm.
but not as finisher setup. You don't, you know.
Ooh. Ooh. Man, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's going to get it back.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to eliminate him?
Nope.
No.
He's going to hold. Oh, he's going to hold on. Again, like his feet can't hit the ground, so he's safe.
Or skinning the cat on all four.
Yeah.
Oh. Penta damn near dropped it there.
Oh, everybody going to come in together at once and all go against him. I don't like this. No. Ray and Escobar should not be working together in any capacity.
Right.
Nope. I got a double whatever.
A little double crossbody.
Stupid. All right. Who's coming in? Regular entrance,
number 6.
Surprise entrant? Come on.
We're going to get just a... Actually, you know what? It's gone pretty much to chalk so far. I think we're going to get our first surprise.
Okay.
Or we're going to get Otis.
Bloatus.
Or it'll be Odie.
Okay. So, you know, we got that mid-carders hitting it up.
Mm-hmm.
Starting off the Rumble, doing a great job. Otis should have a lot of fun here.
This should be fun, yeah. Especially with Gable.
No, I'm just thinking he should be able to suplex, throw
some of these lightweights around. Yeah.
One hand choke slam. I wish they would have built more off the program he did with Mandy Rose. Not with her, but just him being able. I don't like Alpha Academy with him. And when they broke up the tag team, it was kind of, you know, where do you go? But this guy's just got natural charisma.
Yeah.
You know, send him out there.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing.
Yeah, I'm with you on it.
You keep American Alpha. You put him in this. You put him in that. It's silly.
Yeah, they broke up that tag team, and I was all for that. But then they put him right in, like, they went from Heavy Machinery right to Alpha Academy. It's like, well, what? Why? Like, right when you broke him free, put him right back in. Like,
I think he can carry it on his own.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'd love to see him get a good IC or US champion run. I think he's more than capable of holding people into that.
Yeah, I'm with that. Slap the shit out of it. Did you see Ray in the background?
That's a side of beef coming over, man. We getting a regular size wrestler yet? Love to see that happen.
Braun Breaker. Okay.
Bidding it about to pick up. Gonna add some speed, strength, power, athleticism. See, I think that him and Otis could probably work a good one with them both being very good collegiate wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could work a lot better than what it would need to be. Just
that
the
would
mat
be.
work
They could put on quite a program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Carmelo Hayes just got eliminated. Braun Breaker in the ring for like 30 seconds and already got a guy out. Probably a sign of things to come here.
Well, who thought of him winning the Rumble?
Right?
But
Just
why
because he's
not?
the IC champ, that doesn't mean.
Well, it's how it used to be back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm the IC champ. Why shouldn't I have a chance at the world title?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Wouldn't mind seeing another title for title.
Mm-hmm.
Except aren't they setting Sheamus up for winning a...
It's I don't
Doesn't
know.
it seem like they're...
Everybody wants him to do it. It's the only one that he's missing and all this and that. But really, he's got
Santos Escobar just got eliminated by Breaker.
Yeah. I mean, why does he need all of them? Flair didn't get all of them.
Yeah.
Bret Hart didn't get all of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Why does
Sheamus?
He have to be.
Right.
You know, granted, the first one was Edge, who just, in my opinion, understandably so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Now we're going to bring...
Now he's got a friend. Oh, he's got Tozawa. Yeah, okay, good. He's not even going to make it in the ring.
Yeah. Thanks, Carmelo. Do you know Kira Tozawa? I believe is in top 5 of WWE longevity wrestlers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
We got Orton. How long's Tozawa been around? Yeah. A long time. I guess he has. 205 Live, pre-205 Live, and that.
And 205 was when he got pushed to the...
Mm-hmm.
But he was around before that.
Yeah. Did he not come in with... He didn't come in with Kai and Tai. No, that'd be wrong saying that. Who's next? Bob.
Who?
Speed. Oh, no. I bet my son is loving the moment out of this right now.
What?
Yeah. Avery is probably happy as can be. It is Speed. Well, he'll get down there quick.
Good for him.
Yeah. Why are you slapping hands? Run.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Your name is Speed. Show me the speed. I didn't know he's been training.
I had no idea.
But, you know, athlete's an athlete.
He's not going to get an elimination.
No. Oh, come on. You get eliminated by...
You got eliminated by Speed.
All right. Come on, Braun. Pitch him over now.
Oh.
Spare.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh. I see Speed. I see Speed getting broken half.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end. I wonder what he said to him right there. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
Otis is going to catch you.
Uh-huh. There it is.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
The fall away. His feet haven't hit the ground yet.
Technically, I guess they didn't there. He hit the announce table and then rolled off of it, right?
Oh,
man.
Oh. Feet didn't hit the ground there.
Did they hit here though? No, they're up against that chair.
One was still up on the chair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Do they want to bring him back in?
No.
Does he want to get back in there though?
Was he going to sneak in when there's the last two? And
He took two pretty solid bumps there.
Yeah,
that might be it.
What? Sure, you want to keep wrestling?
Yeah, are you sure you want to do this again?
Mm-hmm.
He might be done.
So did he take Akira Tozawa's spot then? So that Akira was supposed to be 8. So then he was 8.
Mm-hmm.
Now Sheamus is 9.
He's 9. Yeah.
Sheamus looking old.
Come on, Shamey, let's go. Your knees will make it. I promise.
He's like, that's half of my cardio.
All right.
10 beats of the Bowery.
He's gassed. Him huffing.
Sheamus is gassed running down to the ring. But I get it. When they brought him back early than he expected, and he was still in cheeseburger mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. I've seen his workouts that he does. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He can have no problem in another month being right back there.
Mm-hmm.
But when they brought him back,
no.
and he was not ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, looking spry.
So do we get a Kofi appearance?
I think so. We have to, right? He's like a institution in Rumbles.
I don't know if either him or Woods declared for the Rumble, but
yeah, I don't know either.
Or after the last couple fiascos, have they just decided to okay, let's stop that spot?
Right, they did kind of. Yeah, the last couple have been a little rough.
Yeah. You see
it's not really WWE style to not go back to the same thing again and again and again and again, though.
And just until you think you've beat it down and it's not going to get back up again, grab the shovel, hit it another time, 20 more times even.
Right.
Jimmy Uso.
Okay.
What's their bee stuck in that lay and hit somebody? They're allergic to bees, and downfall from there.
The beginning of the end of Jimmy Uso.
I liked it. I liked the exploding lay.
Cool.
You know,
that's cool.
You're laying out too quick there, Chad. Yeah. Super kick. Everyone super kicks. You know.
Ooh. Not too sure what that did, but it looked good.
Well, it was kind of a whisper in the wind.
Yeah, I'm
kind
not
of
100% sure what.
Yeah, that was. Gotta start watching the clock now.
Yeah, are you starting?
Yeah, start at 7.
6:30.
Mm-hmm. Is glass in there?
No, it's the springs on the bars that you're hearing.
Oh, okay. I think it'd be like we got a wrestling ring table where you get the extra spring from it.
Sound like a ring.
A little bit of echo. Some reverb in there. Mix it in.
Okay. Got to have a surprise here at some point, right?
Mm-hmm. No one non-roster. Andrade. There's last year's surprise, so not surprise. You know, it's not a surprise is you're not going to win it and your wife did. But that's okay.
That's okay, though.
It is okay. When I say she's the best wrestler, she's also the best wrestler in the relationship, the family, the world.
Right.
Nothing personal to Andrade, who would mop the floor with me in less than 10 seconds. So don't get me wrong when I say it that way, but
He's looking pretty svelte himself.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, where are we at with? Could today be Rusev Day?
Oh.
What is
Oh, I didn't
Miro's
think of that.
situation
Yeah, I don't
with
know.
AEW?
Yeah, I'm not real sure.
Because my whole instinct to wear my Rusev Day shirt today, I didn't even
I've got one.
think
too.
about piecing that together. So does my son. We'll wear them together. See what else he got. Mom got him a Baron Corbin one,
Nice.
of course, and got a John Cena, and I guess Seth Rollins, and
Every kid's got to have a Cena shirt, right?
mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is that a siren?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a few of them.
That going on outside? No, there's been a lot of water coming down on the way here. There's a lot of flooding. Like
Yeah.
right when you pull onto Main Street.
Yeah.
And then the next road over here
was flooded.
just,
Really?
Yeah. The
Really?
whole culvert's pretty much. Yeah, they're out there somewhere.
I hear them a lot on that highway or from that highway. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Jacob Fatu.
12.
There's my guy.
Mm-hmm. Never forget, I was on a TikTok live. And I was asked the creator, I go, what can you tell me about Jacob Fatu? And just the look on his face was like, and his reply was, I signed an NDA. I cannot comment on Jacob Fatu. And I'm like, that's the answer I needed. Thank you.
That's all I needed.
Yeah. And then a few months later, he showed up.
He is.
It was great. But I still think they're unleashing him too early. I think they should have held him back till SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And he's just going to mop the floor with people.
Did you see what he did to Strowman?
Mm-hmm. You seen his moonsault? His best moonsault ever?
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, everything he does, it just comes off as legit. Oh, shit. Wow. The double Samoan drop.
It's like picking up my 9-year-olds, stacking them up on my shoulders.
Look how thick his shoulders are, dude.
I still couldn't do that, and they're only like about 70 pounds each. So
I think Gable just got thrown out, and so did Ray.
What? Not Ray. Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting
That's
that.
kind of not the best camera work. I barely caught Gable going
Andre? Out. Okay, so Kane eliminations already.
Uh-oh. Let's have this program, please.
This would be a nice way to work to WrestleMania.
Yeah, they could do this at Mania all they want.
But I'd like to see, like they did, and I think they could do it a lot better now. I want to see a
Ludwig Kaiser is number 13.
See the tribal chief get a belt. See the Usos get their belt. See Fatu get a belt. Have them line them all up. I wanted to do that before, probably about 5 years ago. I was saying, let's get the 4 horsewomen together, give them the championships, and the other ones the tag titles, and show them the reason why that it's at where it's at right now. And where wrestling is right now is a lot to do with the bloodline.
Right.
As much as WWE is the machine, there's a lot of talent around them. They're not the only talent, but the program that they ran for that bloodline,
it was must-see TV.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah. I was tuned in.
Okay, so now we're slowing down. Ludwig. Oh, now he's getting in the ring.
Is he going to get eliminated there like immediately?
Yep.
Yeah, sure is.
There you go.
Of course he is.
Santino.
Uh-huh. He's hungry.
I'm gonna get up and eat the cat treats.
I'm going to go check his bowl just to make sure I didn't put anything in it. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
No.
No, he's not going out. There's no way.
Ludwig's gonna come pull him off the apron. All right.
And number 14 is The Miz.
The Miz.
Okay.
Double Grand Slam champion.
All right.
First double Grand Slam champion.
And only, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see him winning a Rumble.
No, especially at this point in his career.
Oh, so he's doing the same thing, Kaiser.
Oh, is he going to eliminate?
Oh,
No, he's going to get thrown here.
Wandart. Oh, push him into him. Oh, but
Oh.
Sheamus didn't.
Oh, are we going to get the seed planted here for Sheamus and Breaker?
Mm-hmm. Well, Breaker's got what? He's got the US? Or does he have the IC?
He's the IC.
Okay, so he needs the IC. What? Okay. Can't no sell the same way every time somebody hits you. I'm gonna hold on. Hiya.
Hiya.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like everybody's certain moves that people have. When I create my wrestler, I'm gonna have a step down Insiguri.
Instead of the step
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna have a large package. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have an Osaka roll, not an Oklahoma roll. You know, and give my moves their own unique names. I think if somebody did that, you know, to make themselves stand out, you know, the old Chris Jericho move one, arm bar,
Arm bar.
yeah,
So good. Classic.
See who we got. Must I believe in.
Well,
Joe
you called that
Hendry.
one, didn't you?
I just
It's our
couldn't
first
see
non-roster entrance too.
there in the last couple years. There have been a very few non-machine wrestlers that the fans have gotten behind.
Mm-hmm.
There
He's
you go.
one of them, right?
And when he came in, he had the black hair, and he had, you know, boom, changed this, that, but. It's so weird. He doesn't look athletic-y.
Right.
But he's a big boy and he can move, but it just the way he does it his way makes it look almost awkward.
Right. So good. So fucking good.
Yeah. Plus, that's a good looking choke slam too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gives a good choke slam.
I think who did it like that?
Damn.
He only did it a couple times, but Scott Hall, second NWO, he had like this short choke slam that he didn't like lift him up as much as he did, but reminds me of that. They only used it a couple times. All right, getting
All right.
stale. What do we got?
Number 16 on his way.
Oh, it's gotta be someone.
I heard the pop.
Can't see what's going on. The tribal chief.
The
Original
that's why we got the pop.
tribal chief.
16's a pretty hardy run.
That's a football stadium, right? Am I not okay?
Mhm.
That's I'm trying. That last shot, it was just so
It's massive.
huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
Put it up. Put it up. Ones. Undisputed tribal chief.
Oh,
Go win it. And again, like I said,
nice looking watch Paul Lee had on there.
What happens? Punk says, "This is my favorite."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. I think that's going to be the favorite.
I don't know if I would. I'm sure it would be loud and the experience would be great, but I'm not sure. That's just so much.
Mm-hmm.
So many levels of people in there and just lights and sound, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I can't imagine in a building that size, because I've been to a house show, WWE and AEW, in Stockton Arena, and so
come on,
let's do
sorry,
it.
really. Okay,
Oof.
I was gonna say he's not gonna bump for Joe Hendry,
Right.
is he?
Nope, he's gonna eliminate his ass. And Joe Hendry's
That's all right.
by the tribal chief.
Braun Breaker. Okay. Oh, you're next.
Wouldn't mind seeing these two just go at it.
Two more. Well,
ooh,
speed,
man.
Good job,
That's
Heyman.
great.
No. Okay.
Oh man. I was kind of hoping he'd stick around a little bit longer.
Return the spear.
Mm-hmm. Well, Braun Breaker just got eliminated by Roman.
Coming up on about 5 minutes, so I gotta head out so I can change.
Oh yeah,
And get to work.
It's about that time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
About to eliminate his.
Yeah. And his cousin.
Jimmy Uso just got eliminated by Jacob Fatu.
Now the matchup that they should have built and took the time to develop.
Yeah, instead of Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's not too late.
And which one is him? Is he Yoko's kid? No.
No, he is
Umaga's.
Yes.
Okay. Because I know there's two more of them. Didn't Rosie have a kid? I think he's got one too.
Oh, really?
In the pipeline.
Oh.
And then he was Umaga. And then Roman's brother, Rosie, I thought he has a son going. Okay. But I could be wrong on mixing it up on that. And then just so many of them.
I know it.
Number 17.
Drew McIntyre.
Oh, the Scottish many things. Psychopath, warrior, this, that. We used to call him the Scottish Pokemon. You know, I mean, not much he couldn't do. But I don't like this whole disgruntled act.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to take out all of the bloodline.
Right.
No, you're not.
Right.
Individually, you can probably beat most of them. Cool. You're not ending bloodline.
That's one of those things that not everybody has to be involved in the bloodline story.
Mhm.
You can have other storylines too.
Well, he's all butthurt because, you know, every match, and then he lost
His
again.
opportunity. And
Then he lost again, and too bad.
Wasn't one of them Clash at the Castle? And
no, I think that was, but you know, it was one pay-per-view. Then Jimmy did something. Then the next one,
didn't he have a title
Jay
shot
did something,
at Wembley Stadium? Didn't they do an event there or something? Or am I mixing things?
No, he did, but I can't remember who it was. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know who it was against. I'm thinking about it. It's Clash at the Castle. Was it? And wasn't Cody?
Was it Clash at the Castle?
It could have been. But yeah, he lost. Everybody lost for 2 years. That was the gift of that run.
Whew.
But then, you know, as a professional, you know, look at it and go, you're going to work a 6-month program with Roman. Cool. You're going to lose every time in different ways.
Right.
Man.
Right. Like, really? Oh, Finnegan here.
Got to do a shout out. The first ever Universal Champion. Our house, we do a shot when they say that on the TV.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They find a way to throw it in.
Just to remind you guys.
Mm-hmm. So now everybody's just going to go after Roman. Why would Penta want to stop? Oh, okay, well, I could see Penta and Finn working
that would
good.
Be a fun program. Yeah, that could be a lot of fun.
Because that way, Balor doesn't have to be the 100-pound disadvantage.
Right.
You know, they can be close. You know, like, yeah, him and Drew. I could see them working a good match, but is it believable that Drew would get his ass handed to him by...
Right.
No. Just gets to a point where he would sit on him and go. All right. Well, on that.
All she wrote.
Yeah. I gotta get in the car, drive around the corner, and get dressed.
Use my restroom if you want.
Thank you for this. I think this is something I actually would consider doing moving forward once I get a better understanding of dead times and when to and when not to.
Right. Thanks for coming over.
Oh yeah, no, thanks for having me. Like I said, I can eventually work this into something that we can do it. Doesn't even have to be everyone or when we can.
Yeah.
And at least make it okay. I need to find out things to say and do during dead times or when to not go on rants during certain parts of matches. So but that's how we figure it out, right?
That's right. 100%.
All right, well, have a good one.
Right,
Thank you.
Oh, and Penta just got eliminated by somebody. I sat down and out he went flying. Oh, Finn. Finn Balor just eliminated Penta. And we have entrant number 20 coming up here in 5. Oh. Jey Uso is number 20 here. The crowd reaction to this guy is just absolutely amazing. This guy is so over. So bloodline wise, we've got Jey Uso now. We've got Roman's in there still, and Jacob Fatu. Shinsuke was an entrant while Richie was on his way out. I really dig Shinsuke's new look. He's about to get eliminated, though. And over he goes. Jey Uso just eliminated Shinsuke Nakamura. And entrant number 21 is coming up here. Only got 9 more to go. Mr. AJ Styles. This was one of Richie's predicted final 4 here. Coming in at number 21. The Phenomenal One. Just said AJ Styles made his debut in 2016 at the Royal Rumble. Can't believe time flies, man. Had just started doing Stephen J Show when he made his big surprise debut. He's cleaning house right here. Little phenomenal forearm to Roman in the corner. We got Jacob Fatu and AJ Styles both standing in the ring now. Wouldn't mind seeing that program. Be something. It's another program I'd love to see. I've had a couple head-to-heads here in this Rumble that I've said that with, that I wouldn't mind seeing these two and just have a regular program together. And entrant number 22 on the way already. Flying through these. Braun Strowman. Kind of surprised. I thought maybe that on Saturday night's main event that Jacob Fatu might have taken him out, but I guess they're going to work it. They got to be setting Strowman and Fatu up for Mania. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wow. Holy crap. Braun Strowman just eliminated Jacob Fatu. Damn. Then he cleared out the desk. Whoa. Fatu just threw a chair at Strowman. He's throwing a little bit of a fit out there. I'm shocked that Jacob Fatu just got eliminated. I'm sure that they're setting up Strowman and Fatu at Mania, but we got Jey Uso, Roman, Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles, and Braun Strowman in the ring. Number 23 is going to be You Can't See Me, Mr. John Cena. How about that? John. Last Rumble for John here. I'd be shocked if he wasn't at least in the Final Four. I still think that they're going to work the whole angle of he's got a couple of opportunities to have a title shot before he goes. And he had mentioned in his promo, he said Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and Money in the Bank were the quote unquote wild card. Oh, John Cena just eliminated Braun Strowman. And, I thought Finn Balor was just going to dump him over the rope. Oh, and John just eliminated Finn Balor. Whew. Roman just gave McIntyre a hell of a spear. And John Cena and Roman Reigns standing tall in the ring. Okay. Number 24 is coming out. They timed that pretty well. CM Punk. Okay. Only got 6 more to go. Just a wee bit of history between Mr. CM Punk and John Cena. Just a little bit. CM Punk going with the Bret Hart look. I like his trunks. Got a good look tonight. CM Punk, John Cena, and Roman Reigns standing tall in the ring here. AJ Styles is in the ring in this match still too, but he's not involved right now. He's kind of just laying in the corner. But this is the big, it looks like McIntyre too in the other corner, and Jey Uso. But all eyes are on John Cena, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns, all standing tall in the ring here. And they've stood around so long, and CM Punk took so long getting into the ring that entrant number 25 is already coming out here. And it's Seth freaking Rollins. course. So we're going to get a 4-way standstill here in the ring. Man, that's a long ways to that ring. Oh, Rollins didn't waste any time. There wasn't any standing around staring at each other. He went right after Punk. All right. Got 4 more to go, and we got 7 guys in the ring. Got Cena, Roman, Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, AJ Styles, CM Punk. And Drew's working on getting eliminated here. No, never mind. Four more to go, and I haven't really seen any major surprise. Joe Hendry, I guess, was a surprise. I guess he's a non-roster guy, so I guess we can count Joe. I believe we can count Joe Hendry. Sorry. And entrant number 26 coming up here in about 5 seconds here. Ah, of course. Dirty Dom. Dominic Mysterio's entrant number 26. I was wondering if we were going to see him. Got such a great look. I love that he wears the lucha style ring gear. Dominic's real deal, man. Oh, came flying in, gave a frog splash to Cena. That's how he entered the ring. He's trying to give 3 amigos to Roman. It's not going to work. Oof. Roman gives a good uppercut. Dirty Dom just took one in the corner. It's good stuff by Roman. And entrant number 27 is Sammy. All right. So we got 3 more to go here. And I do believe we're still going to have Solo Sikoa. So, oh no, we have 2 more to go. Next one's 28. No, we have 3 more to go. Right, next one's 28. That one wasn't 28. I confuse easy. Ring's starting to get a little cluttered here. We got 9 guys in the ring right now. Need to see some eliminations here. Except I don't know who you throw out here at this point. Okay, number 28 is... I do believe that's Damian Priest. Yes, sir. Okay, well, if he's 28, then we've only got 2 left, and I do believe one of them is going to be Solo Sikoa. Wonder who old number 30 is going to be. Whew. So we got 10 guys in the ring now. Oh, Damian's doing the old school Undertaker walk the ring or walk the rope, top rope thing. That was pretty cool. Ooh. Oh. Damian Priest just threw Dominic Mysterio through the mat and then threw him into the third row. So finally got another elimination. Dirty Dominic Mysterio just got eliminated by Damian Priest. And we've got number 29 on the way here in about 5 seconds. Assuming that this one's probably going to be Solo Sikoa. Oh, no, it's LA Knight. Kind of forgot that he hadn't been in yet. Well, that would mean that Solo Sikoa is going to be number 30 because I think he's the only one left. Unless he's not going to be in the Rumble. I thought I remembered him declaring, but so Joe Hendry was our only surprise entrant. Ooh, that was pretty slick. LA Knight just did a flying elbow, but he had to hop up over AJ Styles from the second rope to the top rope before he did it. That was pretty smooth. LA Knight and Jey Uso squaring off now, trading blows in the middle of the ring. It's another, wouldn't mind seeing that program. A couple of guys super over. It'd be fun just to see it for that factor. You got to let LA Knight get the best of them. And Sammy's came in and took care of LA Knight from behind and helping up Roman now. He's about to get eliminated, I think. Yeah, he is. There he goes. No, now he goes. And he's going to get saved. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Oh, Jey Uso just kicked Sami Zayn unintentionally. He was aiming for Drew McIntyre and Drew ducked and out Sami went. So we got another elimination. So Sami Zayn has been eliminated technically by Jey Uso. Wonder if that's going to be a little seed there. Oh, Jake Paul. Okay. Kind of forgot that we hadn't seen him too. Or Logan Paul. I said Jake Paul. Logan Paul. Well, there you are. We got all 30 men in the match or have now been entered into the match. We're at 30. So again, we had one surprise entrance, and it was Joe Hendry. Pretty good one, but also predicted by Richie, the booking bartender. He got that one dead on. Logan's pretty damn good, man. Looks like LA Knight's about to toss him over the rope, but he's pretty damn good. Oh, and Drew McIntyre just got eliminated. Looks like Damian Priest got him. Again, wouldn't mind seeing those two square off just in a regular old program. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. That'd be a hell of a program. Wouldn't mind seeing that at all. We've had quite a few moments in this Rumble that I've said I wouldn't mind seeing these two just work something between the two of them. So we've got, looks like Logan Paul, LA Knight, AJ Styles, Roman, Cena, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Jey Uso. I don't know if I said Jay. And Damian Priest. So we've got 9 guys in the ring. These are the last 9. Oh, Logan Paul was just about to get kicked off the apron by LA Knight, and he jumped from the apron all the way over to the announce table. Holy moly. That's quite a leap. Oh, LA Knight just eliminated Damian Priest. So since Logan Paul wasn't technically eliminated there, we've got 8 active guys in the ring here. Well, if you include Logan, who's standing on the announce table drinking some Prime currently. We've got LA Knight, AJ. Oh, we had LA Knight, who just got eliminated by AJ Styles. We got, and now Logan's working his way back over to try to jump to the steps. Come on, baby. It's a pretty far jump, too. Well, AJ's on the apron, and Logan Paul's going to be sneaky boy here. He was going for the phenomenal forearm, and when he hit the top rope, Logan eliminated AJ Styles. Sneaky, sneaky. Nice heel elimination there. So we've got 6 guys left. We're down to our final 6. We've got Seth freaking Rollins. We've got Roman Reigns. We've got John Cena. We've got Jey Uso. We've got CM Punk. And we have Logan Paul. So one of these 6, they're having kind of like a final 6 moment here. Usually they save that for the final 4, but they kind of had that little moment here. Everybody squared off and picked a partner, do-si-do. Oh, CM Punk just hit go to sleep on Logan Paul. And a pedigree from Seth on Jay. And Cena went for an AA on Rollins, but got Superman punched. and then got curb stomped from Seth. And Seth has one for CM Punk too. And we've got the big moment of Roman and Seth freaking Rollins in the ring together. Roman looks pissed. And we're getting a good little toe-to-toe here between Roman and Seth. Little pushy shovey. And now we're throwing. So we got 6 guys here still. Probably about to see more, at least one of these 2, I would imagine, get eliminated here. I would think. Kind of having a little moment here. Oh, Seth went for the stomp and Roman went through the Superman. Seth set him up for the pedigree. Roman grabbed him for the Samoan drop and threw him out. Nope, not yet. Nope, I thought that was it. So Seth and Roman still going at it here. A couple super kicks from Seth. It looked like he was about to be eliminated there. He's probably going to be a final 4. Or he's going to get eliminated here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, are they going to eliminate each other here? Yep. Punk's going to clean it up. Get rid of both of them. Yep. Seth Rollins and Roman were fighting each other Roman almost had Seth eliminated. And then, oh, shit. CM Punk came and eliminated Roman and Seth. And then Logan fucking Paul just eliminated CM Punk. So we're down to 3. Oh my God. Seth just gave Roman a double foot curb stomp on the outside of the ring. And now he's gone after CM Punk. A little extracurricular. Man, when they turn those stairs upside down and they've got that sharp edge exposed, it scares the heck out of me. I cringe every time those steps turn over the wrong way. And now Seth's going after Paul Heyman. Seth kind of lost his cool a little bit there. Oh, just flipped off Paulie. Oh, flipped off Paulie and then did a running second curb stomp to Roman, this time on the steps. Wow. So maybe we're setting up Seth and Roman, and now he's going after Punk. So, shit, who knows? Meanwhile, we've got Jey Uso, John Cena, and Logan Paul as the final 3. Nobody's paying any attention to what's going on in the ring right now. But yeah, we're down to our final 3 after that flurry of Roman, Seth, and then Punk getting eliminated back to back to back. Went from being stuck with 6 guys in the ring to all of a sudden we're down to our final 3. So that little moment that they had that looked like it was the final 4 when it was the final 6, that'd be why, because they didn't have a final 4. So their moment of the guys standing and setting up the final 4 wasn't the final 4, it was the final 6. So that's why it had that look. Is this main event Jey Uso? Because I don't think Cena's going to win it. I think they're going to tease Cena. I said before this thing started that I thought that they were going to dangle the carrot for John and have him almost get there. Probably going to be something wonky here with him being one of the last 2. And we got Jey Uso and Logan Paul going toe-to-toe right now. Be something if Logan Paul won it. He got a Mania match. Main evented Mania. Logan Paul, that could work. Well, Cena's going to get involved here. Kind of looked for a second there like they were just going to have John sit in the corner for a minute while Logan and Jay went at it. But oh, wow. Cena just picked up both Logan Paul and Jey Uso for an AA almost. Almost. Would have had it, but Jay slipped off and gave him the super kick. Oh, and there goes Logan Paul. So we're down to the final 2, and it's Jey Uso and John Cena. John Cena just eliminated Logan Paul. So John did make the final 2. And he's up against main event Jey Uso. The most over dude in the whole damn company against a legend. Well, here we go. They're still kind of standing around looking at the crowd. Got a big moment. Final 2. Main event Jey Uso and John Cena. Wow. What a moment for Jay. Again, I think that John's going to get just this close to winning it, and he's going to fall just a little short. Cena's firing up. Shoulder tackles, and then his... Hey, you two, quit it. Hey, quit. Yeah, well, quit picking on your brother. Five knuckle shuffle from Johnny. He's going to set him up for the AA here, maybe. Yep, there it is. And he slipped out of it, gave him the super kick. And Jay's got him up. but I don't think they're going to do it yet. Yeah, no, not yet. Spear by Jay, and both men are down now. I'm going to milk this thing a little bit. Oh, John just threw Jay over the top rope, and Jay held on to the top. And John just went over the top rope, so we got both guys standing on the apron. That was a little too comedic. And they're exchanging punches all on the apron. Jay just super kicked John, and he's holding on. Oh, it's got to be the end, right? Oh, John's got Jay up for AA. Jay slipped off again. Third time he slipped out of that AA. And when Jay slipped out of it, he went back into the ring. John was still on the apron, and Jay just pushed him off the apron. So there's the just this close to John winning it that I was hoping for. That he had him up in for the AA, and all he had to do was drop him, and he'd have won it. And Jay slipped out of it and ended up back in the ring and pushed him off. So there's the this close. And of course, John's going to shake his hand here because that's what John does. He gave him a hug. All right. Main event, Jey Uso just won the Royal Rumble. That was pretty incredible. So he's going to main event. Main event, Jey Uso is going to main event WrestleMania. And John's putting him over. That's awesome. I love it. So I wonder who Jay's gonna go after. Wonder if he's gonna go for Cody or if he's gonna go for Walter or Gunther. Pretty good finish. And Jay gets to do his thing with the crowd. So, the point. The point won out. You got to point at the sign. I forgot about the point. Now we can do the thing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to see Jay do it. I wasn't sure if they were going to give it to him or not. Pretty cool. I actually kind of figured Roman was going to do it just because he's Roman. Oh, Michael Cole's trying so hard to get up on the desk. And here we go. Gets to do the thing with the crowd. All right. Looks so cool. Wow. He is so damn over. Even got Michael Cole up on the desk. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. That was a pretty fun show. I'm glad that Richie the Booking Bartender got to see a good percentage of it. We weren't sure how much of it he was going to get to see. He was planning on being here for the whole show originally, but then he ended up having to work, and he actually works. I live somewhat close to the bar that he works at, so. And yes, he is a working bartender, so that's why we call him Richie the Booking Bartender. Pretty cool. Jay got his big moment. Well, his lead up to his even bigger moment, because now he gets to main event WrestleMania. So curious to see who he takes on. I'm assuming that he's going to take on Cody. I was assuming the whole time that the winner of the Rumble was going to take on whoever it was going to take on Cody. But I guess he could take on Gunther. That would be a heck of a match to see Jey Uso and Gunther instead of Jey Uso and Cody. But I would imagine it's going to be Jey Uso and Cody. So thanks a lot, you guys, for joining us for our first live stream. Thanks to Richie the Booking Bartender for joining me for the majority of this. And if you could please give us a like and subscribe. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you.